And
3, 7, 9, 42, 40.
285,000.
And everybody, hello, how you doing? Even though the 3 even was live. Yeah, there you go. We got Dave here, even though Dave is still not 100%. And thank you for coming on, Dave. And I can't wait until you are 100%. So if you want to send Dave a little extra love that his direction, I mean, he could appreciate some well wishes so he gets better quicker. But yeah, we got some serious recipes. We got some serious recipes here today for everybody. For Hippy, I know Hippy said he probably wasn't gonna be able to make it because it's his birthday and he's busy with the family. Bob's
birthday's in 2 days or something, right?
Yeah, but I think he
Monday.
said something. He's doing something Saturday with the family. I thought he said.
Yeah, he said he was having family over today.
All right. So he got a lot of recipes to go over for both Hippy and Bob. Bob won out. He got one extra recipe.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Because I make him a smart aleck one.
yeah, because you got to mix the extra one because of that. That's the first one you need to mix. It's delicious, I promise.
It's probably like 37% cap vanilla custard.
Oh no! You got to
Any
remember.
custard in it, actually.
You got to remember this is the Hippy and Bob birthday bash, and Hippy's the one strangling you in the picture. Therefore,
Oh, it's TFA
there you go. You got that right away. Yep.
Why the fuck would anybody ever use that god awful flavor?
We had a discussion about it.
Garbage.
It is
Because
definitely
Hippy likes it.
it is a split flavor. You either love it or hate it.
Oh, that's
a
terrible.
lot of people do not like it. There are a few that swear by it.
Terrible.
So,
All right. And hi, Steven, Jim Mills, and Rocky Tooney, because I missed you in the chat because I was putting flavors in the bottle, and I'll be right back.
Oh, also happy birthday to Ass9.
yep. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Asinine.
So Dave got in early with a happy birthday. Asinine was in right afterwards. And then Stephen Lane was in right after that. Hey, Stephen. Daniel Forsyth. Good to see you guys. Let's see who else is in here. Tabitha's in here. Tabitha.
Yeah, but the Echo.
Bob Ohm's too low. Yeah, that birthday boy right there. And for some reason, she's next. Okay, that's weird.
I was putting your damn
Echo Dub.
flower back.
Hey, Echo Dub. And let's see. We got Lady Liberty, who's not even here or there, in between somewhere. Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, I
Jim
said
Jim
that
Mills. Is Jim Mills?
loud. Jim.
Rocky Tooney.
Big Slim Timmy Jim.
I think I got everybody.
Said hi
And
to Tim and Jim at the same time there.
we actually got some really good recipes for these guys. Now, whether or not Bob deserves it, I'll leave that until after show. I'm sure he deserves a few. I saw Dave's right away. Dave has a nice little title for yours. I saw that. So.
Hey, you
Hey,
got
Swaggy.
there, Bob
Now
Ross.
listen here, mofo. You said you needed that flavor back, so I put it in the bottle so you can have it back. So don't bitch that I was out there next to you.
What are you talking about? I saw an apparition.
I'd bitch too if you were out next to me. Fuck.
You. I made a delicious recipe for your birthday, and this is how you treat me.
I hope both of the ones I got today. I hope you guys both enjoy them.
No.
Because I did make
Uh-oh.
one for each of you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for recipes.
So
Keep you
yeah,
busy.
just jump right into a few of these recipes. Because this way here to give Bob a chance to pick one or two to mix something up for his birthday.
All right, well, don't start with me because I'm busy doing the other.
I'm going to start with... No, I'm not. I'm actually start with Rocky Tooney.
Listen here, you biatch.
Why? Rocky can't go first?
Of course,
So-
Rocky can go first.
so I
Rocky
would
can
say
always
that-
go first.
I'd say this is for Bobby because this is Bobbin Blue Brain Freeze. It already has a nice name. I like it.
Bob
Blue-
is brain freeze.
Blue Raz Flavora first flavoring, obviously. You already got
Good, good man.
at
This
1.5%.
looks cold.
1.5%. Blueberry gummy candy, Wonder Flavors at 2. Cooling agent WS23 at 30% at 1.5. Polar Blast FA at 1%, so you got them there too. Raspberry Sweet TBA at 2.6. Sour Blue Raspberry Candy Wonder Flavors at 3. And Sweet VSO at 0.4. I like the picture. I think that's AI. But I'm not sure, but I like it.
It's like little icebergs.
I know, I like
Blue
it.
Raz icebergs.
Well, it looks like that, like sour almost candy on top is what it looks like from here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed for the show.
Fucking sweet.
Tested a 1 day steep. Effing cold. He said it's cold. Yeah, effing cold. Yeah, you got to remember, not all of us are accustomed to that much cooling. And Rocky's definitely.
Dude, see, I don't even push it to that much for like direct lung and restricted direct lung. Like I'll maybe hit like 0.8 sometimes with some of them, but mouth to lung, I'll mix that high. But fuck yeah, I'll definitely give that a mix.
And as I go through
Absolutely.
there,
I'll mix all of these.
I'm actually going to leave Hippy's do all yours first, only because if Hippy can make it, later on in the show, it'll give them a chance to. Plus, it'll be easier for you to decide which one to mix first. That one looks pretty promising for Bob, I have to say.
It does.
I would say that definitely looks very promising. And oh god, Dave. Oh god. Is the Love Is one, Dave? Is that for Dave? Is that for Bob or is that for Hippy? Because that's funny.
You know what? Both of them.
We'll make that the transition one then, because
Equally applicable.
that is hilarious. But yeah, we got some good ones here.
Love is never having the fuck?
Brain freeze. I imagine so, Brocky. Car outside. But anyhow, we got Hippy's birthday, Too Big Babio. So, happy birthday to Big O Babio. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read that completely wrong. But yeah, here's the ones for Bob from Blazin'. Here's some Steven.
I gotta get that coconut cream pie.
Blazin' is Daniel Forsythe.
Yeah.
That's Daniel. Oh, yeah, Blazin's Daniel. You're right. I always screw that one up. Always.
You
do.
always say that.
Always.
Every
Always.
time.
Always.
I have to correct you every
Thanks,
single
Steve-O.
time.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, brain freeze. I know. I imagine.
Biscuit and Aurora, though, at 0.75. I love that flavor. Coconut cream pie flavor West at 3. I don't think I have that either. Maybe I do.
I don't have that. I didn't even know Flavor West had a coconut cream pie, but I'm definitely gonna pick that one
I
up.
might have it, but I'm not sure. Coconut custard Wonder Flavors at 2. New York cheesecake from Cap at 3. Super sweet Cap at 0.5. Vanilla whipped cream from Cap at 2. Excuse me. Yes, sweet cheesecake and Aware at 3.
Hell yeah.
If I have it, it's probably not an ELR because that's the only one I'd be missing.
Nice coconut cheesecake.
I like coconut cheesecake.
Yeah,
Really
me too.
do. It's a delicious flavor.
Yeah, it looks banging.
I mean, the first recipe, Dave, maybe you should mix up that brain freeze one. Maybe it'd help you.
Yeah.
It might.
I actually thought about doing something like that, but
Oh, you need to get yourself Berry Nana by Salubarome. Clear you right up, just like cough drops. Yep.
Yeah, that's nasty shit.
It tastes like a cough drop. Most
But am I wrong? Is it nasty shit?
most poorly named flavoring ever. I don't know where the banana is in that, but so here's another one here by Lady Liberty. I'll let her go over it. The Bob is cheesing.
Yeah, which one?
Bob is cheesing.
The apple?
Nope.
Okay, the first one. So this is my smartass recipe for Bob. It is Bob is cheesing the blue raz for his whole. It's got blue raz flavor at 2, blue raz raw VSO at 2, blue raz extreme VSO at a half, cheesecake TPA at 3, cheesecake VSO at 2. That's it.
Why
That's
did you
my
destroy
recipe.
Blue Raz with
Yeah, I
that
made you Blue Raz
disgusting
cheesecake, bitch.
fucking flavoring? That's gonna taste like somebody shoved blue raspberries up their asshole, shit them out.
Okay, well
shoved
that
them up
was
again,
my
shit them out again,
mango
and then fed 'em
recipe
to
like you did.
See,
okay.
the mango recipe was actually good. That's the only issue.
Except that it's a flavor I don't like, just like the TPA cheesecake is a flavor you don't like.
You don't like Cap sweet mango.
No, I don't
You
like any baked mango.
You don't know if you don't like other mango.
I do.
Here we go already, right, Dave?
Sit back.
All
You
right.
can't tell me what I do and do not like. That's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, you're having a real big like jump with your audio, almost like you have a loose connection on.
Or maybe because I'm just yelling at Bob because he's an idiot.
It could be that. There's definitely a little
All right.
harshness coming through.
Do you have the other one up or?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So, Bobby's cheesy apples, apple butter wonder flavor at 2, apple strudel SSA at 3, baked apple raw VSO at 1.5, cheesecake graham crust TPA at 3, VSO cheesecake at 2, cheesecake graham perillum at 3, and cheesecake or cream cheese VSO at 1.5.
Yum.
That is the one that I made that I thought you might actually like as a cheesecake.
That looks delicious. Have you mixed that yet?
I have not because of the cinnamon issue. I couldn't mix that one.
Oh, because of the baked apple. Right.
But she actually said she might actually like to be nice. Even put it in the description. She was being nice to you. So in other words, you need to take note. You need to take.
Let it go to your head. Sweeten the taste.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that looks banging. Thank you. Looks very good.
Okay. And then you're gonna go over all of Hippy's after, right? You said?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over them all after.
Okay.
We got one from Echo Dub here for Bobby.
That's cool.
Icy Bobalicious. So obviously no cooling agents in something named Icy, right? Cooling agent WS23 at 0.4. Grapefruit Wonder Flavors at 1. Okay, I like where this is going. Raspberry Gummy Candy Wonder Flavors at 1. Rhubarb YC Inawera at 0.5. Strawberry Extreme VSO at 0.2. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.2.
Yum.
Happy birthday to Bob's Home Tulo. I wish you a lot of good things coming your way. Made this for you. This cool mix with some raspberry and other delicious things, including culotta. So.
Hell
Wow.
yeah. Absolutely. That looks banging. And it's nice to see you got in your extremes too.
Yep, I see that.
Echo. Good stuff.
I can see.
Happy
I
they
saw
were
something
able
about
to
him
make
trying
their
some
way
tea.
across
I
there.
saw something about him trying some tea too. So.
Oh yeah, you got some of the teas? Oh man, they're fucking delicious.
They are.
So good.
We're out of pumpkin. That was my favorite.
That apple cinnamon, man.
Yeah, I don't have that one
my-
yet.
With
Yeah, we didn't
that,
try that one, but the pumpkin tea. Oh,
with that local apple honey. Oh my god, dude. Oh, heavenly.
Now we'll wait just a minute for Dave to get back because the next one is Dave's, but I'll wait until he gets a chance to get back.
I tried. My brother drinks the Celestial apple cinnamon
Yep, that's
tea,
not
and
bad.
I tried it.
It's not bad.
It tastes like fucking Frank's Red Hot. I don't know. I did something wrong. It's a fucking tea bag. How could I fuck it up? But that's what it literally tasted like.
Oh,
Tasted
Dave's
like
back.
Big red gum.
All right, Dave, I'm gonna throw it
Thank
up
you,
for you.
Kim.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks banging.
Yeah, I'm letting it sit for a while though, just because. So it's the Adventures of Bob and Tony on the Mississippi River, aka Huck Finn. Amardine Apricot Wonder Flavors at 1, Cream Soda VSO at 3, Fuji Apple Flavor at 2, Peach VSO at 3, Shisha Vanilla Inawera at 1, and Super Sweet Cap at 1. I
Yum.
think it'd be good.
Yum.
It's mixed. It's right here in front of me.
Yum. Yeah, that looks banging, Dave.
I
love
thought
the apple, peach, and apricot all together.
we need a pairing for that one, Dave, called "What Happens on the Mississippi River Between Bob and Tony
Stays on
the
the
Mississippi
Mississippi
River."
The Riverboat Twins.
what happened to Bob?
Yo,
No, we'll ever know.
Hippy did have long hair, man. Okay, and I had some gummies, so it's not my fault.
Hey, at one point you had long hair too.
Blame the gummy. Yeah, I did. It passed my ass, man.
I know knuckle doesn't mean much, but it does taste good on the knuckle.
And I like how you backed that cream soda with the shisha vanilla there. Nice dark vanilla. That's
Now, see, you remember, Bob, this certain contest, this mystery flavor thing?
mm-hmm.
I went kind of that route for you, but your
Oh,
way.
yeah.
So I went with Jacked Pineapple Lemonade for Bob.
Yum.
So it's
Yum.
cooling agent WS23, 30% at 1%.
Yeah,
Chris Citrus Soda VSO at 1.2. Jackfruit from Wonder Flavors at 3. Sour Lemon Type SSA at 0.75. Lemonade Natural Flavor West at 3. Polar Blast
Okay.
FA at 1. Super Sweet Cap at 0.25. And Thai Pineapple SSA at 1.
Yum. Yum. That looks
So what I
delicious.
realized there,
I'm extremely interested to see how that jackfruit pairs with that pineapple. It's gonna be delicious. I know that.
mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
that could be like
well,
a great pairing for like a juicy fruit gum or something.
yeah. Well, I wanted the jackfruit in there for sure, but I was like, I need something to back it. It's not quite working without the backing, so that's why I threw it in the pineapple to back it. And that Thai pineapple has just enough like oomph to kind of give it that, like, but I didn't want to take away from it being a juice either. So, yeah, it turned out pretty good. I mixed that up already.
Yum. Yeah, that looks banging. Yeah, man, all these. I'm gonna mix every single one of these. Even Lady Liberty's fucking bullshit recipe.
Hey,
Oh yeah, you're gonna mix that blue raz? I
Yeah,
would.
I am.
Like, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
mix it. I'm gonna mix it in a 10 ml bottle, and it's gonna sit in my drawer for like fucking 4 months. Hopefully, that nasty fucking cheesecake flavor disappears, because then it'd be a good recipe.
Well, I mean, I did vape through a 60 mil of that cheesecake you made me for my birthday.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just saying.
Hey, all right, your apple one will get proper due, but oh man, Rocky, that looks fucking delicious.
and although Hippy, you're not here, and somebody, if anyone wants to pay attention to when we are and the thing here, and leave a comment afterwards for a timestamp for Hippy, so he doesn't have to watch all the Bob Blue Raz shit. But yeah, we'll start the hippie stuff here.
Yeah, I got a coconut cheesecake and a fucking apple cheesecake and
Yep, you did. You got some
pineapple lemonade.
And a blue raz cheesecake.
Yeah.
So I wish you a hippie birthday, AFL from Echo Dub. Bergamot FA, very underused flavor at 0.5. Butter Raw VSO at 0.3. Classic Oak Flakes SSA at 0.4. Coconut from Cap at 0.3. Lemon Cheesecake SSA at 0.6. And Lemon Meringue Pie from Cap at 3. Hope you had a great year with good health, good life, a lot of good things happening. Made you a birthday cake with some bergamot and other things. Maybe not the most ordinary birthday cake. Who cares about that? All the best to you. And that is 100%. That's it. This makes me really happy, specifically because this is Hippy we're talking about. If you make a normal recipe for Hippy, why? It's Hippy. The creator of Blue Falcon. He likes to mess with our brains. We got to mess with his, right? That was a good one, Echo Dub. I like that one a lot.
What I gotta do, I gotta come up with a recipe for hip.
You haven't done that yet? And then Lady Liberty's is next.
Okay. Alright, so I did a hippie turtle cheesecake. Butter pecan flavor west at 4. Butter pecan pie, and yes, I'm saying pecan on purpose because I know it'll drive Hippy nuts. Wonder flavor at 2.5. Cheesecake TPA at 3 because he actually likes it. Cheesecake on graham SSA at 2. Chocolate raw VSO at 1. Double chocolate clear TPA at 3. Milky caramel fudge SSA at 2. Salted caramel flavor west at 2. And Yes Sweet Cheesecake Inawera at 3. And I just completely messed up my screen, so I don't even see.
Don't you love this? It says I'm missing ingredients.
That looks really, really
I'm not
good.
missing any ingredients.
Happy birthday, Hippy. I didn't add sweetener to the recipe, so you can use your preferred sweetener and sweeten to taste.
You know, I know. Hey,
That would be a really good recipe if you took one flavor out.
hey, if
Cassie,
you,
have you mixed it yet?
No, I haven't.
we don't have the cheesecake TPA.
We don't have the cheesecake TPA,
Oh.
which is why you're missing flavors, Tim.
Yep.
This is from Hippy's flavor stash, not yours.
But you can tell who's the favorite here because of those 3 recipes she made. This is definitely the one she would vape.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally vape that apple cheesecake if I could handle cinnamon in a vape.
But you would definitely would vape this.
Oh yeah.
See?
I don't think Country Apple has.
It's just a tiny little, tiny like.
I didn't use country apple in yours though. I used.
I know,
apple
but I'm
fruit.
That would have been an
baked it.
option.
I know, but I'm saying baked apple.
See, I don't really get
Yeah,
anything
It's
out
see,
of
seven
that's
that.
the
for
other
that.
thing with apples is I tend to get apple juice out of most of the apple flavors, and I'm allergic to apple juice, so it just throws my bread and head into a spin.
Yeah, the girl is allergic to apples, so I can't use like when I made her that green apple, the caramel apple pop. I couldn't use any of Swaggy's apples because she's allergic to apples, and he uses naturally extracted, so
Yep.
And that's what
that
I
turned
didn't
out
like
really
about that
well.
recipe when we mixed it is the apples you used are one of some of the ones that give me the apple juice taste.
Yep, yep. So that
I was like,
that's the whole reason I had to do that. Yep. Because yeah, Swaggy's apples would have been perfect in there. His green apple.
yeah, because the one that Meter made had the green apple in it, and I like the apples that he used, but I like the caramels that you used because they weren't as throaty and harsh as the ones he did.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
So I
So
just
we
made a
got it.
combo of your
I was
apples
gonna
and
say you
his apples
eventually
and your caramel, and it was perfect.
she
Oh,
made a
yeah,
she made a
perfect.
Frankenstein.
Good.
So we got another one here from Daniel Forsyth.
I
Plays
need more of my contest juice.
Hippie's birthday pina colada. Bavarian cream, FA, 1.5. Coconut from FA, 1.2. Coconut custard from Wonder Flavors at 2. Golden pineapple from Cap at 3. Pineapple Costa Rica FA at 1.5. That's a good choice. Rum Jamaican Special from FA at 2. And Super Sweet Pearl at a half. Not missing anything, but whatever. Hippie's Pina Colada, you gotta have a birthday drink. Here you go and enjoy. Don't drink too many. Happy birthday.
Yum. That looks delicious.
If he has it, Daniel, I will try it.
If I'm
You're
missing
gonna
anything,
make-
it might be the coconut FA, but I'm pretty sure I have that. I just probably didn't enter it in yet because I would.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the SSA Golden Apple.
Yes,
Daniel,
I have
try
that.
that one.
I have that. I had it
Okay.
from when it was released. When it was released, we had to test it. That was the first test I ever did for Noted before I was even on Noted officially. So we got another one from Rocky Tooney here. Hawaiian hippie. So I like this. Everybody went to a tropical theme for hippie. That was nice of you to think of hippie in a tropical.
We're trying to send him to the Bahamas.
No, it's time to send Hawaii.
They're just trying to picture him doing the hula.
I can,
Sick
now it's in my
bastards.
head. I can kind of see it.
He's got the new hip, man, you know?
Yeah, but he still has the one
Hip,
bum
hip,
hip.
hooray. You know?
I don't want to see him break himself with the one bad hip, you know?
You just do it to the one side.
Hawaiian hippies apple pie. So we got apple filling flavora at 1, biscuit and aware at a half, country apple perillum at 2. It's funny you just mentioned that, Bob. Cream flavora at 0.6, Fuji apple FA at 0.5, golden apple from Cap at 1.5, malt VSO at 0.5, pie crust 1-on-1 at 2.5, and super sweet from Cap at a half.
This looks incredible.
Wow, that's a weird looking apple pie there, but I kind of like it.
Yep. That looks incredible.
Made for the show, tested, 1 day steep, tasty. We'll probably need a week to 10 days. Yeah, a week, 10 days, it'll be fully where it's going to go.
Yep. Yum. I have to mix that one too. I'm encroaching on hippies.
Oh, so now he thinks that because it's his birthday, he can make hippies recipes too?
Yep.
Whatever.
It's going down.
Well, he might want to make this one then, too. So, I want pineapple with you. I got to go pineapple with Hippy. Plus, he just got in one of these. So, I made a pineapple butter cake for Hippy. There was a real recipe for down below for it, like the actual recipe for making it. And it's not an upside down cake, it's just a butter cake. So Angel Cake Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Butter Raw VSO at 1. Yes, that's high, but it's a butter cake. Caramel from Flavor Art at 0.25. Although there isn't any in there, I need a little bit of a cooked aspect, and that actually will add to that smooth butteriness as well. Fluffy White Cake from Wonder Flavors at 2. Powdered Sugar 1-on-1 at 1. Sugarloaf Pineapple VTA at 1.5. Super Sweet Pearl at 1.5. Thai pineapple SSA at 1, which you just got recently, and whipped cream SSA at 1. And I made it for this, and then, like I said, the real recipe is right here. Of course, you got to do this to do it, and I will actually show you guys.
Oh yeah, Wonder Flavors fluffy white cake is delicious, Daniel.
See, it's like a pineapple. It's almost like a pineapple upside down cake, but it's white and fluffy with just a little powdered sugar on top and some whipped cream. That's where I went with it. So I thought it looked. Well, the thing is, I mean, I put it down
in my face hole.
Put it in the notes here. I do believe this could be used as a pineapple cake base and fruit topping. Any fruit topping is choice. Added to create near endless options for him to explore. As always, sweeten the taste. But the reason I did that is because I wanted something that, you know, Hippy as well as we do. He loves to explore and stuff, so I give him something he can actually build upon and have fun with, but still enjoy as is as well. So that's why I went with that.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
And that is tasty as is. And it's only been mixed for 2 days, and it's already tasting pretty good. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I did mix 2 things tonight, but I didn't mix any of the recipes that I made for tonight.
And Dave, did you go over the Love Is Never Having?
Nope.
Okay,
No,
I'll pull that up then. I didn't
Both
think
of
so.
them are mixed.
This sounds like perfect for Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love is never having to say TPA cheesecake as long as I live, so help me God. I couldn't fit all that. So cheesecake real flavors at 0.8, cheesecake TPA naturally at 3, fresh strawberries Wonder Flavors at 3, shisha strawberry and Aware at 2, strawberry baked Wonder Flavors at 1.5, strawberry ripe TPA at 4, super sweet cap at 1 or to your preference, and sweet coconut flavor at 1. It's actually good. Needs a week though. I made it like 2 days ago.
Yum.
And I would say it was a nice, successful day for mixes, because this wasn't even a mix for like regular, like theme. This is actually just out of 2 people's stash, having a little fun, or that's not necessarily out of stash, but something for them to enjoy and mix.
I know, if we had that TPA cheesecake, I totally would have mixed that turtle cheesecake.
See, I didn't do any TPA cheesecake stuff. For one, I knew that people were going to put it together. I knew it for a fact.
I had to.
I knew Bob was going to get that crutch. There's no question about it. So I didn't have to do it. So
you can just sub it for an actual good cheesecake, Cassie, and you'll be much happier.
See, now what I did was I made 2 decently solid recipes for one for each of them, so that they could enjoy themselves. I wanted something that Bob could enjoy, but wasn't his usual, which I hope I did well enough. I mean, I wanted something similar to what you like, but I wanted your base, because I wanted it to be something I know you enjoy, but I wanted to make it special. And then I wanted something for Hippy that he could also explore other options with as well, but still enjoy.
It's funny because I did a grapefruit and pineapple lemonade.
Yep, you did.
A couple weeks ago, and that was really good. So, pineapple, fuck yeah. Love pineapple.
And that jackfruit has all of those mixed fruit ones. The jackfruit, the star fruit, they all seem to have a little bit of a pineapple vibe in them.
Mm-hmm.
But I threw that Thai in there because that Thai has a little bit of extra oomph to it, just a tiny bit. Still juicy, but it's got that oomph, which is what I love about it.
That's what they say.
There's a reason why I have a bottle of it like this. Okay, there's a reason.
That's what they say. The main flavor in juicy fruit is jackfruit.
Yep. I was out in the cold earlier today, and my eyes are still watering from it. Ugh.
Oh man, mine are too.
Mine are dry.
My eyes have been watering all day, and it's extremely annoying.
All I can think of is Bill Nye the Science Guy in that dry eyes commercial. When you did that. Mine are dry. Got dry eye?
But see, I know that Bob's big thing is he likes blue ras lemonades, and I didn't just want to make him another freaking blue ras lemonade. He has a million of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I also know you're not really a big dessert guy, but you like apples, so I figured I would try to bring the 2 together to see if I could make some dessert that you might enjoy.
Oh yeah, I will definitely enjoy that.
And then I made one to be a smartass like you did.
And because Bob isn't going to win the ELR contest, according to someone, I want him to feel better about the fact that he did really well in the Wonder Flavors in the Bull City contest. So I made something to remind him of that.
And notice how I have the bottle backwards, so there's no way you can even see part of the label. Yeah, this right here, this is the winner. I made another bottle of it.
I'll tell you right now, mine's not gonna win because I'm not a dessert mixer, and even when I am, I like using Swaggy's flavoring, so I'm going completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
I used 2 flavorings that I've never used before.
Here's the thing, Bob, though. You were never going to win anyway, because this is the winner, right here.
Nope.
See,
not really. I don't.
See, I was not planning on throwing my hat in the ring until she kept on getting cocky.
You did it because Ken told you he wanted you to. Just like I did it because Fitty told me I had.
Well, technically, Rocky's the one that asked me where it was. And I have to say, I really freaking like my recipe. So whatever. I don't care if anyone else likes it. I like it.
Tim, you know this isn't Swaggy's contest, right? You're not supposed to be chasing Donkey's asshole.
We don't have flavorings bad enough, do we? Oh yeah, we do have a few.
Oh, you want to pull up Daniel Forsythe's? He said he made a pineapple fizzy punch. Changed it a little. Maybe have a look. I think you would like it. I'm extremely interested in that. Pineapple fizzy punch. Yum.
Pineapple fizzy punch. Yep, found it.
Awesome, Steve-O. Good luck. I hope somebody really good wins. Somebody who you could use it.
Pineapple fizzy punch AFL cooling agent WS23 at 1. Fizzy pop from Cap at 1.5. Island Mango Wonder Flavors at 3. Pineapple Inaware at 2.5. Polar Blast FA at 1. Sugarloaf Pineapple VTA at 2.5. And Sweet Guava from Cap at 3. Oh, I can see that working. Yep.
Yum. Oh man, I love Sweet Guava. That's such a good flavor. I need more.
Hi, McDucky.
My 60 mil is on its last legs. I might have like 3 mils left.
And Rocky, since you're the only one of the judges here, I'm just giving Bob crap. I really don't want to win this, and I really did only enter because Fitty peer pressured me into it. I just like giving him and Graham a hard time because Graham's all, I've got it. I'm like,
you probably will win because you used fucking medicine flower dark chocolate. Like, it's just a cheat code.
You don't know I used medicine flower dark chocolate. I could have used medicine flower blueberry. He has 2 medicine flower flavors.
Yeah, but see, I used my deduction skills, and you said I used a flavor that Rocky and Fitty both love. See, I hear Fitty talking about
Fitty likes blueberry
all the time.
Rocky likes the blueberry.
I don't hear him talking about it nearly as much, or use nearly as much as I see him use the dark chocolate. So, I've watched a lot of Sherlock.
I use both of them. You don't, because you don't know which one I used.
Well, that's
double cheat code.
Weird. That's fucking weird. She used dark chocolate.
I really like mine, Rocky. I hope you'd enjoy it. Just mix it up and have a good time with it.
Tim, 12% milk and honey and 1% pearl sweetener is not a fucking recipe, okay?
Hey, Rocky said it was delicious. Leave me alone. I got 1/3, 100% vote right there.
What's the name of Blazin's recipe? I'm looking for her. What was the name of that one you just had pulled up, Tim?
What's Fitty saying here? Okay. Oh wow! Actually, we're gonna go over it quickly. Fitty's recipe here, because this sounds like something David like right off the bat. Gingerbread.
Hey, Fitty. Wait a minute, Fitty, you can't win. You're one of the judges.
Gingerbread caramel milkshake and ELR contest tribute. Caramel from
He just bought himself $50 worth of flavors in Bull City.
Yeah. Caramel from Medicine Flower at 0.5. Salted caramel from Wonder Flavors 1.5. gingerbread from Cap at 2, ice cream vanilla SSA at 2, milkshake from Cap at 2.5, and super sweet Brillium at 1/2. I wish I had the medicine flower caramel because I'd mix this up right now. That sounds delicious. In honor of the recipe contest, I made the same restrictions, 5 flavors plus 1 enhancer. Caramel pairing is not something I've tried yet, so who knows what's going to happen. Don't forget your recipe submitted by November 2023. That looks delicious, though.
To everyone out there that likes gingerbread, I highly recommend Swaggy's Gingerbread Raw. When it's available for sale, I highly recommend you pick it up. Really good.
And speaking of Swaggy, he has 33% off the entire site. I think
is that today too?
Monday night.
Yeah.
I think it's until Monday night.
Plus, anything above $75 is free shipping.
Yep.
Yes, Swaggy. I'm still waiting for my box with my pumpkin in it.
And you know what? If you're gonna order flavors, pick yourself up some of Swaggy's teas.
Oh my god. Oh
There
my
it is.
god. Dude, Dave, I
Right here.
generally
Pumpkin chai
fucking
tea.
hate you right now that you have some of that left. I've been waiting
so
for him to
good.
get caught up on his birthday sale. He was supposed to message me when he's caught up so I can order like 8 bags of that.
It's
But he
good.
hasn't fucking messaged me. So I've been withdrawing over here violently.
I'm putting a contest in chat right now. By the way, to enter, one more time here, you have to enter. If you haven't been in ELR forum before, you have to enter through the forum. It's got to be Fitty, Ken Aware, or Rocky Tooney. You have to message them. You click on their face. If it doesn't say message, you have to post a comment in the ELR contest rules section there. Just reply, hit a reply, and let them know you need access to be able to let them know. And then when you'll be able to click on their name and see message, then you can message them your recipe. Do not post your recipe in the contest rules. You'll be disqualified. It has to be a direct message only and private.
Oh
at least
god,
until
now he's
first.
gonna start doing his disqualified thing, Tim. Way to go.
Well, it's important. If you're going to do a contest
Yeah.
this way, it makes sense. You got to have the rules have to be rules.
And you,
Fitty, the picture
the
on that
recipe
recipe
has
was
to stay private until
amazing.
December 1st.
I just don't like gingerbread. But the picture looks really good. And it made me hungry.
I imagine with the way that even the AFL tag has went last year, there's going to be some damn good recipes in there for this contest. It has been an extremely impressive year in the mixing community, I think. I've seen so many good recipes. I've seen others that weren't tagged, obviously, but because I always have to go through the tagged ones, I really notice those even more. My biggest problem is I just don't have time to vape all of them, or I'd mix a lot more of them.
And that is something that has been said in the chat, but hasn't been said out loud. Fitty has a point. Make sure you're putting steep times on your recipe, or they will try them the next day, and if it needs a steep, they're going to judge it off that next day if you don't put it.
I put it in the notes. That should.
Well, there's
should be
also
good
a
enough.
part in the recipe that says...
Yeah, I know.
time.
I know. Yeah, I just ignore that part all the time. It's in the notes.
But just
That's where I
make
always,
sure
if there is
in
a
either
steep,
of those
I always
places
put
you
it
mention
there.
a steep time so that they know.
I'm checking to make sure I did that.
It would be so funny if Tim got disqualified because his sucked because he forgot. Especially
Should have made a
if he
shake
did
of it,
it
Timmy.
long steep. I don't know what's in his recipe, so I don't know.
Dude, this is
I
going
mean, obviously.
down. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fucking delicious. Veda, or fucking Hippy doesn't have baked apple. What the fuck?
Fitty doesn't have baked apple. Why doesn't Fitty have baked apple?
I don't know. You have country apple? It does. Okay. Try those two together.
Oh, no, I do have it in there. Okay. I have it. I put it in the notes. Where are you supposed to put it in a recipe?
All right, hold on. Let me pull up ELR.
I always put it in my notes
Yeah,
because
it's
I
the
couldn't.
it's there.
Yeah, here. I will screen share because this is a recipe I can show. And look, go to edit and see right down here, suggested steep time.
Ah.
And then you can put your days
See, I'm
there.
not the only one that never uses that, huh?
I use that all the time, and I forget about it all the time, just as much. So
Ah, interesting.
I literally don't think I've ever used that. I just put it in the notes. If something needs a steep, most times I don't mix anything that does. From VSO, Fitty. Big
there's a
Apple.
lot of people like that.
Ah, that is a good call. Get us to do our recipes properly. That's a smart move there, guys.
And Rocky just said use of ELR calculator functions such as steep time is points towards recipe development.
Well, that's a good idea. Get people to use the features properly. I think a lot of us rely on just putting it in notes instead. We often read the notes and don't always pay attention to steep time.
See, I'm so glad I'm such a good doobie and I follow all the rules and I put it in the right spots.
You're a good doobie?
Yeah, I'm a good doobie. Shut up,
Doobie.
Bob.
Doobie.
You're not safe just because it's your birthday. I still kick your ass.
We don't care. That's not your birthday.
Yeah, for some reason that program, Imager, is that it? Imager?
Imager, yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that's not a requirement yet. But I mean, that would Imager. I used it once, got it to work, and then I haven't put it. I think you have to download a program, right?
No.
Yeah.
You don't have to download
Or
shit.
you have to run it in a different.
Not on
program.
your computer.
Oh,
Oh,
on your
yeah,
phone
yeah.
you have to run
On
it.
your phone you have to, but
Yeah.
on your computer, on a computer, you just go to the web page
Yeah.
and you just click new post. You just
Yeah, for some reason mine stopped working.
did it. That's what I use
I
all
don't
the
know
time. That's what I use all the time. I'm not sure. Fairly easy.
I hope you guys have a lot of fun with the judging on this, because I know that the Bull City contest was actually quite a bit of fun judging. Some of the others where I didn't put limitations on them were a pain in the ass, but
And
limitations is a smart idea.
Rocky just dropped a thread on adding images on the recipes.
I think the reason it's not working for me is because my phone updated and probably did something stupid to the program, so I'll have to
There's a
download
thread.
one
I am
copy.
going to add that.
I hate the new freaking update for the phone. It made the contact list and the phone call screen completely different. It looks really weird. I don't like it. Like, I was on the phone with Tim earlier and it tried to call him while I was talking to him on the phone.
Yeah, I actually my call waiting was saying that Cassie was calling me. I was talking to Cassie. I'm like, what the?
I didn't even do anything. I had muted it to sneeze, and when I unmuted it, it tried to call him.
See, what you should have called this contest is using ELR Forum and ELR Calculator 101 by Rocky Tooney, Ken Aware, and Fidalgo Vapes. That would have made more sense.
I know.
Not necessarily in that order. Just I saw Rocky's name, that's where I started. Besides that, it's always over when Fiddy enters the room, remember? So he had to be last. Smash the like button. Thank you, Dave.
Wash. Oh, well.
So, Bob, which one are you going to mix first?
Not sure yet.
Um,
It's just finishing
gotta-
up this delicious mix for Hippy.
Just out of curiosity, Dave, how are we supposed to swash the like button?
It's like Smash, but it's Canadian.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
It's like
I'm
swashbuckler.
sorry, Dad. I just found out I'm Canadian. I don't know all the lingo yet.
That's okay. If you're in his area, he doesn't know the lingo where he
Yeah,
lives.
exactly.
Woo.
Swashbuckling. That's what I was thinking too. Yep.
Gotta get you two up here
Swaggy.
one day.
Swaggy, I need about 5 pounds of pumpkin tea.
Throw a kangaroo at the like button.
Throw a kangaroo with the light. Yeah, good. Sure. So, Dave, what's the strangest thing you've eaten today?
Today,
Today.
had a baguette with about a half a pound of blue cheese.
That
How's
is
that?
that is a little strange. Not terrible, but a little strange. Was that it? Just blue cheese?
Yeah, just blue cheese and a baguette. And then
Just a half a
Supper
pound of blue
ahead.
cheese on a baguette. Okay.
and for supper, I had pork chops, mashed potatoes, and fried mushrooms. Breakfast was cold steak salad. No, I have big tea.
This
Old
is
steak salad.
Hey Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, this is
That sounds interesting.
This recipe's marked as private.
The fuck? Oh, you bastard. Fuck you, ELR.
My recipe's marked as
We're sitting there
private,
talking about it.
too.
We're talking about an ELR contest thing, and like he's like, "Fuck you, ELR." Okay, whatever. He's
Yeah, deserves it.
Where's Fiddy's little thing that
Asshole.
says disqualified? There we go.
Now what are you eating, Dad?
Brownie cookies.
God damn it. Now I'm going to have to pull a Dave.
There you go. I even removed my other one. Boom.
Oh, he's gonna love that one. That's cheat code. You use cheat code, cheat code, cheat code, cheat code. That's all cheat code.
Yep. Damn right.
Here, Fiddy,
That's
just
gonna be
take five
gonna
of your
be-
five of your favorite ingredients and put them together.
It's gonna be fucking delicious.
Now, chances are he's probably already mixed this at some point in some degree. There's a possibility.
It's okay, you know, he makes the Holy Smoke series. I made Holy Smokes.
Yep.
And he's never gonna get to version 420, so he can live down at those rookie numbers.
Yeah, look at that. Go ahead, Bob. Explain it. Explain this detail because it's gonna be hard to understand. Because Hippy will never understand why you chose these.
Yep. 555 gold and aware at 2. Nice nutty tobacco. Butter cookie from Swaggy at 1.5, just to add some texture in there. Butter rum raw. Build off a little bit of that butter from the butter cookie, and just add a nice decadent layer over the tobaccos. Sweet and smoky tobacco, Flavor at 1. Just to 555 gold is more nutty. It's very light on the tobacco. That's why I always recommend it to people who aren't sure if they like tobaccos. It's a nice intro flavor, but that'll boost the tobacco up and just add some nice smoky notes in there that I think will go really well with that butter rum raw. And then just sitting on a nice little bit of Michelle Hughes' favorite flavor, Flavor Vanilla Pudding at 1%. And then I
Recipe
said,
looks
happy
really good.
birthday, hip hop, hip hooray.
Looks good, Bob.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking delicious. Why the hell is my ELR in white dark theme? Get on there, dark theme. Okay. Yep, I named it. Holy Smokes version 420. Hashtag Hippy B Day. Hell yeah.
So now that you're 21 again, Bob, how was your week? How's your day? Do you feel so much wiser?
No. Feel dumber.
Oh no.
I'm starting to age in reverse or something.
Is it possible?
Oh, oh, those are fighting words right there.
Amazing how fast time goes.
Mm-hmm. It really is. It really is, man.
Does it
Yeah,
seem like only yesterday I was just a bouncing baby girl?
once you hit 27 and your like insurance rates go down, it's downhill from there. And in 3 years, that'll be a decade ago. So, gives you an idea. 2 years. Right. I don't fucking know.
And
Math.
the ELR recipes for the contest, you have only 5 more days to enter.
Dun dun dun.
Jim Mill asked, do you think Wonder Flavor French Vanilla Thick will go well in a pipe tobacco?
Yes.
Yes, it does. And there was another question earlier I missed. I was going to say it, but someone was going over the recipe.
I almost used that in mine, Jim. I almost used the Wonder Flavors French Vanilla Thick in mine, but I thought Flavora Vanilla Pudding would be a better fit for that recipe.
Yeah, it's more generic.
Because that did get answered.
Which one?
The question about the banana flavor?
Yes, that was the one.
Okay, because it did get answered.
Okay. The French Vanilla Thick is good, but it does brighten things up a little bit more, whereas that vanilla pudding with the tobaccos is going to just smooth it out and give you a nice creamy.
Hi, Mick.
Hey, Mick. And then the same thing with like vanilla cream extra.
Appreciate that, Mick. Thank you, sir.
He wants you to start skipping around the room, Bob.
Skip around the room. Skip around the room. Actually, you can't skip around the room. That's Nick's thing, okay? Trip around the room. Trip around the room. That feels more like our theme.
And
please.
being on my feet that whole for like 5 hours for that concert the other night. My fucking ankle's been killing me.
Yeah, so
Oh.
okay, then hobble around the room. Hobble around the room. There we go. We
Make
got
sure
a new
you fall on
theme.
your face. I mean, what? Hi.
Mm-hmm. Don't you have a bong that needs to be smoked or something?
Good point.
Hey, Dave. If you get really anxious and you really want to make it everybody's Christmas this year, what you do is buy everybody a welder. You know where we're going here for birthdays.
Fuck you, Tim.
He only has like 8 of them sitting in the living room, Tim.
Okay.
Okay. You had to think about
They're in the
that
dining room, not the living room.
I was just going to say that.
See.
When there's only the two of us here, we never eat in the dining room. Can't now, but couldn't before. It didn't eat before anyway. When all 3 of us were here, when daughter was coming all the time, we used to play cards at the table. That's about it. We never really ate there. Heat not burn. Yep.
There you go. It's the only picture you need in your life.
Still say
okay.
that guy, the guy in bed, looks like the guy from Home Alone.
That's Tim.
Yeah.
It's poor sick Timothy. And that's Casarino right there. I'd draw on it, but I don't want to disturb this amazing work of art.
It looks a lot like she
Belongs in a fucking
taste
museum.
tested and it didn't taste good the way it look on the face. Like,
No, she's just dejected because she never moved the welder.
Yeah, whatever, dickhead.
My boss rides a witch's broom. Did that count?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Nah, she won't hobble me until I'm done doing the work outside. Then maybe. She would want to have to do it instead.
You guys still have snow on the ground?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You don't, I take it?
No, it rained the whole time. Isn't that weird, eh? We're like, what, 5 hours north of you, and it rains here and snowed where you
Hey, this is the perfect little thing. We got to make a segment for this. First world problems or just complaints department. We should do a segment called complaints department. That's it. That'll work. So anything that's really been bugging you this week, chat you as well. Something that's just irritates you. It's like grind my gears type thing from Peter Griffin. Okay. So you order a catback exhaust for a car. Dave already knows this. If you order a catback exhaust for a car, and it comes with a clamp that holds the mid-pipe together, wouldn't you think because it includes the muffler, it would also include the bolts to connect the muffler to the mid-pipe? No. So you had to order them separate after it came in. Then I go order them, and then they go on back order after the day they're supposed to be here. All of a sudden, well, they lost them in the mail. So I don't know when they're coming. So I had to order another set. And hopefully they'll get here. Because I can't finish the car or drive the car until I can put the exhaust back on it. So, yeah. First world problems. Mufflers are overrated. Yeah. They're also really good to keep the those pesky like blue lights off on the back of my car. I don't really care for them that much. They're not good accents.
That's okay.
That's what I was thinking of. That's another thing, that little pod thing that Nick had. That weird one that has all the flashing lights in it. The Sense Pod or whatever. That thing had blue lights on it and red lights. You turn that thing on while you're driving or have that in your car, you're going to get pulled over here for that. You can't have those kind of lights in your vehicle.
Only if you're spotted.
Well, yeah, but if you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you see blue and red lights, there's a good chance you're getting pulled over.
I don't think they're that fucking strong.
Middle of the night? Not daytime. At nighttime it could happen. They seem bright enough to do that. But
Definitely bright enough to distract you, too.
Yeah. We didn't do it yet, and Adam has been poking at us for this. So what's everybody vaping on? And since our birthday boy is here, we should start with him. Bobby?
Got the Pioneer, that Blue Raz lemonade I mixed up the other day. Delicious. On the, what's this? The Lightsaber X 21700 regulated tube mod. Fucking love this thing. It's my new MPL setup.
It's a 2700?
21.
Oh, 21.
Yep. And then I got the Voorhees with the Bushido V3, and I've got that Christmas punch in here. Oh, man. That fucking liquid is so good. The orange cranberry pomegranate with Sprite thing. Oh, delicious. Yeah, that's all I have sitting in front of. No, I have the Kennedy Vindicator Special Edition 21700 with the, I don't know, Cartel something, RDA on here. With my ELR liquid in there. He's an angry bitch. Yep, that's all I got sitting here.
You get to pass it.
Tim.
Me? You can pass it back already. Okay.
Yeah, you're sitting right next to me here in Zoom, so.
No worries. So I got the same liquid in both of these, but I got the Caliburn A2 just because I had the extra pods. Loved this thing when it was on the Cocoa version of this with these pods at the time when I had it. And then I got it because I had the extra pods laying around and the Cocoa died. And I got the Ultimate Pina Colada mix in that. And then I got the Cross 3 Nano. Actually, all four pods have the same thing in it, but the Cross 3 Nano with it in it. And those are the two I got here with the Ultimate Pina Colada in it. And this, by far, is my favorite of all of them for flavor. With the, it's just night and day better. Like I say, that's the worst pod. That's the best pod I have. And then I've got the Thelema Quest with the Hadley on top, the emerald green. And in that, I have that strawberry cheesecake milkshake I made. Been vaping the rest of that because I finished up the mix from the other night. That's all gone. That was all gone the next morning. Just like I thought. Remember, I only made a 10 mil and I complained? I should have made more. And that's really all. Well, wait, there's the other one. Yes, I do have it still here. The Anakin cross. Is it the Crossfire? Arcfire is here too. This one is the second worst. But that's all I'm vaping on. I have other stuff here, but those are the ones I'm actually vaping on at the moment. So I will pass it to Lady Liberty, so she can pass it to Dad.
What are we doing?
What are you vaping on?
Oh, nitrous. Oh shit, no, I grabbed the wrong one. I got the goon with the glow in the dark drip tip on the Thelma Quest Survivor Series mod. And that I've got my butter rum pumpkin hot chocolate. Don't bother with that one. It wasn't that good. I have to work on it some more.
Watch her screw up.
The nitrous on the purple Thelma Quest, and in that one I got the pumpkin buttercream frosting, which I'm waiting for that other pumpkin so I can try it with the other pumpkin. I got the Gruss with the recoil on it, and in that I have the very last of that chocolate mousse with the raspberry drizzle and banana, which I mixed more of that up tonight because that was really good. And I've got my cross with the banana caramel marshmallow custard stuff. Go ahead, Dad.
Okay, got a Ragnar with a Lumi braid in it. And to all the people wondering about Lumi braids, they're not in stock right now at VSO, but I'm sure they'll be in stock in the future. You really want to get your hands on these. It's like nothing you've ever had before.
Oh yeah.
And
It's a better version of mesh.
Yeah,
It's
much
hot
better.
mesh. Hot mesh.
And I'm vaping. The liquid in this is a DIY key lime pie. And then I got a couple of other things, but I'm not really touching them right now. So that's it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got. I got other things like I still got my key lime pie, version 4, 3, 4, whatever it is, and that. But I'm not really vaping that right now. So
Echo Dub asks, "What are you vaping, chat?" And
Yep.
Rocky just answers, "Milk and honey."
well, Echo Dub also says I vape Swaggy's yogurt by Fresh and the VLS RDA by Omir and Anakin Chroma 217 and 3 other setups. Rocky's milk and honey. Yeah, we knew that, Rocky, but what are you vaping it in?
Oh, and I forgot. I'm pairing my my vapes with coffee and black cherry pomegranate energy drink, mixed crap, and Monster gluten-free cookies. Not that you can see them.
Yeah.
I'm pulling a dad. I'm eating some cookies.
And I've got another armless Palmer.
Armless Palmer.
Was that energy drink?
No. It's just a beverage. It's great because it says on the side here, this psychotic can of iced tea will use agave and B vitamins to savagely murder your thirst and turn its insides into balloon animals to book gigs at children's birthday parties.
That's different.
Pretty fucked up to put on a can.
I have my Centaurus right here too, Rocky. I'm just not currently using it much. Fiddy's talking about using the Elder. You're talking about the Elder Dragon, right? The test recipe. That's actually not a bad option from what I've heard of it. I don't have an Elder Dragon. It's one of the ones I missed out on. I did want one. Just for the name, even. And the fact it's a good taste testing RDA.
Jim Mills says he's vaping on La Tabacceria Oriental Gran Reserva in the Typhoon GT1.
Oh, so it's got the MTL version of GT. I got the GT4. I really like the GT4. I just haven't used it in a little while. I haven't been doing tanks. I just haven't been doing tanks much. Other than that one to carry, because if I go to work, I'm not bringing my Typhoon. I'll bring that throwaway pod. If it breaks, well, whatever. That's grabbing
That reminds me, did you ever order the cotton?
I have not ordered a cotton yet, no.
Oh, dude, I went into I was standing in line to go to the show, and we parked it's like a 15-minute walk from where we had to park. And up there waiting, just about to go in, and I hit my vape, and I look at my battery, and it's almost dead. And I didn't bring another battery with me.
Oh, no.
I somehow made it last the entire time.
That's because you actually
Aw,
thought about
man,
it.
sorry,
Yep.
Hippy.
Yep.
Happy
I would've-
birthday.
I
Happy
would have
birthday.
literally went through an entire battery
His
if I
team lost.
if I changed it to.
Hippie, you got quite a few good recipes here for you, buddy.
Yeah, happy early birthday. Hip. Made your recipe too. Look, it's gonna be fucking delicious, man.
I'm kind of partial to the one I made you, Hippie, but I mean, that's just me.
Tim's looks like shit. Don't even vape that trash. You've had enough pineapples in your life.
Mine
Time
is-
to broaden your horizons.
And don't worry, I made sure I used pecans in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I did
jump
something
in.
with
He said I'll
pecan
jump in just a few.
the other day. I don't think I mixed it
Shit,
yet.
now he's gonna yell at me.
Glasses.
All right.
I'm
All right, you ready, guys? It's almost Christmas time, right? Hey.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So apparently, somebody's requesting this for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is a Mustang Lego set.
All Tim wants for Christmas is another welder. There.
Actually, I kind of do.
You both.
He's moved on from the air hockey table.
I want one of those new lasers.
Oh! Oh my god, that's what I forgot to show you. They have an air hockey table in Dollar General for like $20. I took a picture of it.
No, I had a cheap air hockey table when I was younger, and it sucked because I literally had to keep a fucking little container of toothpicks there to clear out the air.
Oh
holes
yeah, I remember
all the
those.
fucking time.
I remember those cheap ones with the small air holes
They
always
get
plugged.
fucking clogged. Yeah.
Hold on.
Just dander would get in there and clog them up. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
No, I don't.
And the packing material it came with would get stuck in there too, and you could never get it out of there. I remember that.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah.
Chevy, Rocky says. Yeah, I can't work on that as easy.
There you go. I just sent it in the chat.
Holden Monaro.
But no, I would like one of the new laser ones, the new laser welders. I'd like to try one of them out. The laser welders.
You're not getting another goddamn welder.
Let me check the price.
Not
And see,
another
let's
fucking
see.
welder for me to trip over. You know, because I trip over welders all the time, even though it happened one time. One. Yeah. Yes, I'm a little hyper tonight. I slept a lot the past 2 days because I've had a migraine.
So apparently they're free. There's all kinds of instructions on them, but how much is a laser welder, huh?
It doesn't matter, you're not getting one.
For a decent one, they're about $1,000. Not bad for a welder.
What's the duty cycle on the one you're looking at, though?
That is a good question. Now you ask me that after I close the tab. That is a good point. Because the duty cycle, when it runs out, that sucks. I hate that. The cheaper welder has that issue.
Okay, Swaggy, I will answer the question. Yes, I tripped over the welder one time because the dogs had kicked it earlier and it wasn't in the right spot. I did not see it as I had my arms full of laundry that I was taking to the wash.
To the wash or from the wash?
Tim's used to
To the
that,
washer.
though, Swaggy. Tim's used to that penetration level.
Yeah, it would be only for smaller stuff. I know they're not like great. It'd be good for like body work though.
Yep,
I didn't hobble Tim.
you did.
I
I think
haven't.
Tim's complaining about his knees and his back all the time.
Yeah, do you see me
Fucking-
getting up and walking around today? No, I'm
Poor
stuck in
guy's
this chair.
sleep. Poor guy's
You don't
sleeping,
work.
trying to. Poor guy's sleeping because he keeps working so hard, trying to keep you in your ganjerinos and your energy drinks. And all you fucking do is poor guy's sleeping. You go over to him, and start hitting him with a baseball bat.
Okay, he doesn't really keep me in energy drinks. It's literally an energy water packet,
Okay, so keeps you in energy water packets.
and I get those myself. Thank you.
I feel like welders shouldn't be somewhere they could be tripped over.
Happy birthday, Hippy.
Happy birthday.
Hippy hippy shake.
Thank you.
See, you guys said happy birthday to Hippie, and then Hippie left.
Yep. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to see everybody. Hold on.
Well, don't ruin your holiday.
I'll make it better.
Yeah, there we are.
That was my plan, Bob.
Too
But
fast.
mine's cuter.
Yeah, how do you like the bunny?
AI Bunny?
Yeah, I created it with AI.
My
Happy
cheap ass
birthday,
dog.
Bob.
It's my cheap. Thank you, Happy. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Nut Reality, for getting me working on that.
The Ramones gift.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, look what I got for my birthday. Not the RDA.
Oh, you
Oh,
but you got the
glow.
You got a
18650,
glow.
right?
Yeah, the 18650.
Let me know how long they last.
Well, I've got both of them. I got the 21700 and the 18650 now.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So this one, the 21700, there is one thing that I'm having issues with on this one, and I've had it, well, this December, will be a year since I've had it because I got it Christmas last year.
Right.
All right, I'll show y'all. All right. And this is the bad thing about C-frames, but I love C-frames, you know?
Yeah, they're the only
bad
battery
thing
doors
about
that
it
should be
is
fucking made.
Over time, this right here stretches out this way. So when
Really?
you put your batteries in, it doesn't get a good connection. So you got to push down on it right here.
Never seen that. Never noticed that.
So yeah, that's one complaint that
You're having, yeah, even
that
with the
makes-
backplate? Even with the
that
backplate
makes-
supporting it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just no, it's this way because if I push down my fingers like
Yeah,
that,
it makes sense. It's the weakest part of the mod.
right, it'll make the contact.
Which is why this C-frame has the partial plate on the one side. It's supposed to help that. I hadn't had a problem with mine
yeah,
yet.
but it's not though.
Ah, it
It's
sucks.
not doing- Yeah. So anyway, I like it though. Don't get me wrong. Kick-ass fucking mod.
It looks to be much smaller too, not just like 3
Oh,
millimeters.
God, the
That's
weight on
yeah,
the
that's much smaller.
is unreal. It's like this 18650. Hell yeah, all day long. And I don't see that messing up on the side because it's smaller. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, hell yeah. But it's hitting like a firebolt.
Nice.
You have some really tasty recipes.
Yeah, Fiddy, I haven't had a problem with mine either there because that plate does help. Without that plate, I've had some of the older C-frames. I've seen them before. They separate bad without that, if you don't have that support plate. I know.
See, my thing with my C-frame is like the plate actually cracked. Not that you'll be able to get a look at it, but like right here.
Oh, that
it's
one does
cracked.
the Thelma Quest, the first one.
Yeah. I told you about that.
So there's a
So I
crack.
told
You never
them
showed me
no.
where.
My fucking sleeve here is cracked on my mod. You can see it.
Already?
I'm
Which
really
one is that
amazed that
one?
the camera picked that up, actually.
That's the Davpo lightsaber X. It's one of those. It's got its own tank thing that it just like magnetic, but it comes with a 510 adapter. So see, that's how it normally comes. And then their
Okay.
tank just sits right in there. It's one of the magnetic ones.
Oh, okay.
And then comes with the 510 adapter too. But the great thing about this is usually mods that don't come with a 510 connection usually only go up to 4.2 volts. This one pushes 9 volts out of a single 21700, which is fucking amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, Rocky, I tell Tim that all the time.
And yeah, adding a I need to find new sleeves for these. I know they sell
See,
them.
my problem with this one
Just gotta find them.
is not only has this got the internal battery, you can get the external battery version, but this cap, I can't fit in any of the other ones, like the ones from, the drag or the I had the drag and the fog kit. They'll fit in each other. This one won't. It's slightly tighter on the edge, so it won't fit together. And you can't use their adapter either for the 510.
Spit on it first, Tim.
What? Spit on.
Spit on it
Nah,
first.
it's too tight. But you can't put the 510 adapter version thing in there either for the same reason. So you can't use like the one off the other. So there is supposed to be a 510 adapter, but I could not find a way to get it. And so I was like, with the internal battery, I don't care. If it's an external battery one, I'd actually want to be able to use it that way. But hey, that's what it is. Everybody tries to make things proprietary, so you have to buy theirs, which is great, except for if you have 4 other versions of different companies that all are interchangeable, and then you have your proprietary. Well, no one's going to want the one that you have. They're going to want the one that can change them out and use whatever parts they want. 69 GG.
Appreciate
I am
that,
jealous. I am jealous.
Did y'all already share the recipes and stuff?
Yeah, we've been on for like a couple hours.
You're shitting me.
No.
Been on for almost an hour and a half, yeah.
Wait a minute, it's only 6:21.
It's 7:21, bud.
6:21 here, where I'm at.
Oh,
I thought y'all popped on at 5.
eat.
Yeah, we've been live
Oh,
for
well,
almost
five
an hour and a half.
Yep.
Been on for almost an hour and a half.
You have
Dude, I'll
some really
to
good.
pass the-
You have some really
I'll
good
have to
recipes.
pass the replay then.
Oh, I'll put them in chat for you, Hippy. I'll grab them for you, man. You
Cool.
can check them out.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
You
Let me
got
close
some
my
good ones.
TLR so I can just click them and then I'll have them all on my tab up here.
There's the one I made you, just because it's first in line. Rockies looks fucking. Oh man, they all look really good.
Yep. Hippie, they were nicer to you. A couple people messed with
I
Bob.
say that.
A couple people messed with Bob, but
I made him a blue raz cheesecake with the TPA cheesecake.
Okay. All right, I got 2.
Dave made one that actually says it in the name.
Got 3 of them.
British
There's
recipes.
4. Here's the 5th. Here's Tim's. Fuck.
Yeah.
You bastard.
I made mine so you can actually do stuff with it, use it as a base for doing other stuff with it too, Hippie. Because I know you like to experiment. So it'll work on its own, or as a base to make other stuff. Use either way. I was thinking of you, Hippie. I was thinking of you.
There's 6 total.
One more.
One more.
No, there's another one too, which could be for you or me or both of us. So
From Dave.
yep.
Yep.
The Adventures of Bob and Tony on the Mississippi River.
What happens on the Mississippi stays on the Mississippi.
And yeah, Fiddy, that was the point. It was to be mean because he made me a mango recipe for my birthday, knowing I hate mango. So
I also
hate you too,
made
Bob recipe.
And just
also made her a nice.
you did the same
I
thing.
also made you a nice recipe.
Good.
All right. So that's all of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go through 'em. I'm sorry, everybody.
No worries, Hippie.
Worried, man.
I wasn't sure if you're gonna make it tonight. You said you had family and stuff this weekend, so.
Well, they
Yeah.
left earlier today, about 12 o'clock, and then they helped me get all the Christmas stuff out of the attic. Oh my God, that was a pain in the ass.
How's your hip doing with all the extra work?
Oh, that was a pain in the ass. The one that needs replacing, the other one, is the one that fucked me
Hurt.
up today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you know it's worth getting done. So that's what matters.
Oh yeah. Oh God, yes.
And you got the worst one done first, so you know the other one should be even better.
Oh yeah.
Likewise, Fiddy. I'm not a big mango vapor either myself anymore. I used to love them, but now there's Recca sparkling mango is really the only one that I can vape anymore because I've mixed recipes where people claim they're fantastic recipes. And it'll only have like 1% of capped sweet mango in there, and I'll turn it down to a half, and it still takes over the entire recipe. But in real life, I'll eat them all day, every day. I can't anymore because they're bad for my swallowing issue, but moderation. Yeah, so I'm a spitter now.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Okay, there's a few I can mix up.
Well,
It's okay.
I made mine
Daniel.
out of your stash,
It's
so you
okay.
should be able to mix mine.
I'm still mixing that exactly how you have it, man. That looks fucking banging.
That's the other reason you haven't had a Thai pineapple all that long, so I wanted you to try something with that.
Yeah, I'm
See,
going home and hitting what I'm missing. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I got cream soda raw, not cream soda.
That's okay. You could use the raw.
Just a little less. And then I'm missing cheesecake, real flavors on one recipe. Classic oat flakes. Never even heard of that flavoring. That's interesting.
I used your stash to come up with mine, Hippy, and I did a play on your recipe.
Echo
Holy smokes.
Is Echo Dub in chat? That's an interesting freaking recipe. Really.
Yeah, I said that. I said that looks right up your alley.
Using bergamot.
Yep, looks right up your.
The lemons. That bergamot's brightening those lemons up. See, that's a good call. I never thought about using bergamot.
See, Echo Dub, I told you, you nail it right on the head with that. It's something strange and unique. Hippie will love it. Knew it.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Man, Echo Dub's been putting out bangers.
Lady Liberty's got a good looking one here too. Missing Bavarian cream flavor art and Jamaican rum. Hell, that apple pie from Rocky Tooney pretty much looks like my go-to, except for the golden pineapple. That's a weird, unique addition to a apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe to give it some brightness and tart.
It's a little bit of acidity too.
Yeah.
I think that'll balance really well with those apples.
Yeah, that looks good.
I like that they didn't only make you recipes, but they paid attention to the way you mix and really thought about it. That means a lot. That means a lot.
That's really cool.
I took a good 20 minutes at the beginning of the show to come up with your recipe.
Yeah, I took all your favorite flavors, threw them all in one recipe, and said, "Hey, look, Hippie will like this. It's everything he likes."
No, I was watching. Oh shoot, I can't think of his name. It's not Sortil. It's the other guy from the UK.
Folkart?
No.
Folkart's not in the UK.
I know Folkart's not. Oh, let's see.
Gary
he did
Vapes,
one of Shindo's mixes.
Shindo, yeah.
From a long time ago. No, he did one of Shindo's mixes.
Gary Vapes.
Yeah, Gary Vapes, that's him. And he used my favorite. I used to love this flavor. I haven't mixed with it in a while, and that's honeysuckle from TPA.
Yum.
Love that flavor.
Yum.
It's real bright and citrusy, a little floral, but you got to give it some steep. But he did a Shindo mix where he used, Shindo put pear and dragon fruit as a blender. You don't taste the dragon fruit in there.
Yeah, Shindo did some crazy shit.
Yeah. The dragon fruit kind of blended the pears and the honeysuckle, and it also toned down that floral note that you'll get. That's what the dragon fruit does. So that was a pretty cool mix he did on that one. How's everybody else doing this evening?
Doing good. Yeah, see, I made that one there. I put it in our chat, but the jacked pineapple lemonade for Bob. Use this lemonade base and then add jackfruit in there, kind of like you would the dragon fruit, and then backed it with some Thai pineapple.
I'm gonna start mixing here shortly.
Look what else I got.
Sounds like those cars are making rounds again, Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, these cars running up
Oh,
there.
Blaze Solo. Fuck yeah.
Wait a minute. This is just the glass cap.
I was just say that looks like it's
Oh.
just cap.
Yeah, this is the glass cap. Now, I gotta wait for the RDA though.
Man, that glass cap is fucking
So
amazing.
we got the tunnel behind us that goes under the throughway behind the house. We had two cars racing up and down, revving up in there, and then they went off at 1:30 in the morning last night. 1:30 in the morning, and they set off fireworks under there, like firecrackers. It's 1:30 in the freaking morning, people. They threw some out in there. It had to be in there the way it sounded. Oh, it's just making a bunch of noise in the middle of the night. It's like, yeah, you know, people live around here, right? And one of them has cameras and has all your license plate numbers, just so you know.
We just got settled back in after that, and another car comes down and like parks outside the house. So Tim's like, got up, disturbed the bunny, made her all angry. It was probably just somebody
And
that
then
heard
took-
the noise trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, it looked like one of the neighbors from up the road probably heard all the firecrackers going off, trying to figure out where it was at. I'm sure we're not the only one that got woke up in the middle of the night.
You really like the original recurve, so I know you'll love the Blaze. It's just it's a better, more new version of the recurve.
Why, Hippy, was your old one damaged?
No, I've never had one of these.
Oh, you've never had one.
We never
Okay,
had one.
watch out.
Oh,
Though
I
the
got
ends
one
of them,
these.
they
I got one of
bend.
these.
They bend stupid easy.
The
The
very
end where your
tip.
fingers are,
the very tiny
right there,
tip. Yep.
where it's narrow, it bends so fucking easy you can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
don't
like
you
6
don't
of
use that
those.
end to pry up. You know how you pull your coil up. Don't use that for your pull up on the very small coils if you can help it.
Yeah.
Never had one. I've always used my stock, pull master.
So not it's nice. So I like to keep that one in like the go kit though. If you're on the run, you can make you can line your coil, fix your coil, clean it, retouch it up, line it up again. It's nice to have in the go kit.
Pick out what else I got.
Was that bottles?
Bottles. Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Bottles.
15 mil glass bottles.
Glass.
Yeah.
Sweet corn
Seeds.
seeds.
Um,
Ah,
Peaches and cream.
Wait, what? Huh? Wait,
What?
wait, what?
Peaches and cream corn.
Anyone
Yeah.
else
What the
super
fuck?
confused here?
Why?
I mean, Hippie, I know you got this whole peach thing going with Tam, but that might be going
You
on
must-
a
that's
little
the thing.
crazy.
Peaches and cream corn is the thing. It's because the kernels, some of the kernels are lighter than the others, so it looks
Yeah.
like the dark ones look like peach, the light one look like cream. Like you can see it on the illustration.
Okay, so it's the colors. They're not
Yeah.
trying to
So-
flavor
so-
it.
so-
Oh,
Okay.
no. It's
It's
just
a lot
the
like
colors.
sugar corn then.
And very sweet. Very sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah.
That's amazing. Like with butter and salt on it. Oh.
Now I'm wondering if I can keep the squirrels away.
Timestamp
good.
for
Oh, my Lord.
Cuisine Crusader. Somebody timestamp it.
Yeah, they
He
look
had
that,
like a
that looks
enthusiasm there.
But not just the squirrels. You're gonna be tracing away the crows and stuff too,
And the Canadians.
and the Canadians.
Hell yeah.
yeah, it looks like a lot
they're-
like some of our sweet corn up here. We got the two-tone sweet corn.
Well, see, I'm gonna make what's called hippie corn, and it's gonna be all different colors, like tie dye. There's gonna be blue, maroon, yellow, white corn kernels on each ear.
Oh, dude, I bought this at the
Almost
store
like decorative corn. You know what I'm talking about?
like a month or two ago. It's popcorn, but it comes and it's corn on the cob. It's a full thing of corn on the cob. And it comes with brown paper bags. You have to stick the cob in the brown paper bag, roll the end up, and put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. And it pops all the popcorn off the cob. So then you pull the cob out, and then you just flavor it however you want.
That's different.
Because it's just plain old popped corn, you know. But yeah, it's banging.
Well, first you have to put it in the bag, right?
Yep, put it in the bag.
Must have a lot of moisture in it for it to pop.
It would have to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works because, like, the corn itself is very dry.
Are they super moist?
It should be extra moist.
Yeah.
I like moisture. Yeah, I totally watched that the other night, by the way.
Moist for pecans.
Hey, Echo Dub, I'm the same damn way at the moment. The SSA flavorings have just got me trying all different variations of the ones that I have. I mean, they're all good. Every single SSA flavoring I've gotten so far has been good.
Well, now they also SSA Mullenberry, SSA the Chemnovatic, I believe, is also coming under SSA now.
They blend well.
No, they actually have it. It's
blend.
SSA bracketed with the Mullenberry and the Chemnovatic. I forget what it is. Are now coming under their brand, so they're kind of ballooning everything under SSA now. Which will make it easier in the end when you go to look for it. You just got to know what you're looking for.
Premium raspberry and chocolate mousse, SSA.
Corn
Right.
as a sister plant.
Filtered, that's gorgeous.
Corn works really good to hide those sister plants. If anyone ever knows anyone that had a cornfield, there's probably a spot in there that isn't quite so corny, but more green.
Well, the thing I'm worried about right now is like corn can cross-pollinate up to, oh God.
Isn't it like 3/4 of a mile or a mile or something like that? Or
No,
farther?
it ain't that far. Bad thing though, I've got a neighbor like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 blocks away that grows corn, and I don't know what kind of corn he's growing. So I don't know. This will be my first year, in the backyard. I mean, we grew corn on the farm all the time, for feed corn. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting journey. It's gonna be fun.
It says 100 feet is usually considered enough distance to prevent significant cross-pollination.
100 feet.
100 feet, that should be plenty. Shouldn't it? You're not within 100 feet of this place, are you?
I hope. We'll see. But that's how I'm gonna make my hippie corn, because I'm gonna plant different varieties and different strains.
He's worried about his neighbor. His neighbor's going to get some of the most messed up looking corn on the face of the planet. He's going to wonder, what's going on here? What? My corn is like multiple colors. It's not bad.
3 football fields, yep. I gotta find some maroon colored corn. Red corn. I gotta find some red corn seeds.
What's
Red
out there? Because
corn.
that's what they use. The Mexican people use to make the colored tortillas and stuff.
Yeah.
And the blue corn, yep.
exactly.
You have the blue corn already?
No.
Yeah, red corn. It exists. Easy to find.
See, I need to find one of those two, either blue or red, to grow my first season. So those two, the peaches and cream and the red or blue, cross-pollinate. And that's what I want to start out with, is the colors. That way I'll know my colors, because those are the 2 darkest colors in corn.
Oh, Daniel, I want to know how that turned out.
Yeah. You plant hybrids next to each other, you will end up with, yes, I already know that. Yes, you are so correct. Yes, you are. Yep. That's why I'm planting either the red or the blue with this peaches and cream first year.
Well, other than the cream color, peaches color, you'll have your red, white, and blue. So you'll be set for 4th of July.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they had them sitting in the grocery store just last week. They had the ears of corn, they had like 4 ears on each thing, and they had the skins pulled back. They were dry, of course, with a big old rubber band. And the corn ears were like all different colors.
And Hippie said, I can do that. Yep, that's
They,
exactly right.
exactly. Daggone right. Now that's a challenge.
That I put in our chat. That's that popcorn I got. I was looking for it. Fucking delicious.
Yeah, I picked up an interesting flavor of bacon. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna cook it.
Yeah, it is an interesting flavor, I will say. And I agree with Swaggy. When he talked about what type of hot you went with the right hot. That's the better flavor hot. Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
ghost pepper bacon, I picked up a pound of ghost pepper bacon. But think about it. You fry up ghost pepper bacon, it's gonna gas the house.
Oh, yeah. It's
Uh,
going to turn
Okay, so you get a nice charcoal grill that you can put outside.
I don't know.
Buy
I might
well,
just do that.
buy a $20 gas charcoal grill for outside because you can put that out there, and if it ruins it, who cares?
I have a gas barbecue outside. I can use that. But,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
That might be the end of your gas barbecue. You might want to use the
Yeah.
$10, $20 one.
Especially, and like with something
That
like
shit
that, you're gonna
still,
want
you
that
don't
charcoal.
you're gonna burn the fuck out. You're gonna fucking burn your neighborhood down. You try cooking bacon out there on that shit.
Or
I'm thinking
get
that.
a
Three
small
strips
electric
down.
smoker and
I-
you smoke that shit.
I'm thinking 6 months later when he's still cooking stuff and still tastes the hot pepper on everything. He's washed the thing in bleach 6 times. It still tastes everything like pepper.
See,
See, that's why with like one of those little cheap charcoal ones, you just replace the grate and you're good to go. But a smoker, Tim. That and the smoker. Come on now. That'd be some good shit.
Yeah, Dave, send me a
Except
pack.
It's crazy. Dave
I'll let
can
you know
eat.
how it, because it might be stupid hot. I don't know.
It's
I
crazy
was just
because
gonna
Dave
say,
can eat
fucking
shit
hell.
like that and fucking vape like 4% clove raw with like 1% of rich cinnamon, but lemonade's bothered.
Put a 0.5% of lemonade in something. Oh, it's throaty.
Yeah, like that.
Well, same with tomatoes. I can't eat tomatoes. Like, it just kills me.
Is it the acidity
So-
from
yep,
them, or?
Yep.
See, I can't do tomatoes either. Not because they bother me, but onions bother me. Raw onions, they're terrible.
Rocky,
Yeah,
it's been
raw
many
onions are
many
great.
a day when I was a teenager we had cow corn. Many a day. It's not as good, but I mean when you're a teenager and you're just looking for food, especially if you're a teenager with alcohol involved, you're good with cow corn as being your meal.
I want pizza.
Pineapple pizza, yay or nay?
Yes,
Ooh.
absolutely,
Hippie says no. Where are you at, Dave?
No.
absolutely.
Dave's against it because it was a Canadian
Sweet,
thing.
sweet and
Maybe-
savory.
No, you know what? I
Maybe
remember.
once a year.
I remember coming
Here's
off
the
this
thing.
when I was in the army, coming off this like crazy month-long exercise. Get back to base, get back to barracks, pick up the phone, order in a pizza, and I'm in the middle of nowhere in eastern Canada. Pick up the phone, order in the pizza, told the guy all dressed. This abomination shows up with fucking pineapple and fucking garbage on it. Like, what the fuck is this?
See, that's why it tasted like shit, because you just need pineapple.
No, because you know
Pineapple,
what?
cheese, sauce,
And bacon.
crust.
Pizza is super regional. If you're used to a style of pizza in a certain area, you go somewhere else, you're not gonna like it, guaranteed.
Well, this is also why I like to try pizza in different areas. Like when I went to Chicago, I had tried a Chicago deep dish. Not amazing to say this, not amazing to say this. It is amazing food, but it definitely doesn't taste like deep dish you get in New York.
Oh,
But if you go to New York City,
they're completely
you need a New York style pizza and try it. It's different than it is anywhere else. It's funny how that works, but it does. And you try
with Philly
New-
cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak, you can't have anywhere but Philly. You just can't. I've tried it other places and nobody does it right. Because
Right, but here's the thing with pineapple. Shut up for a second. I like pineapple upside down cake, okay? But any other way that pineapple is cooked, forget it. I don't eat it on ham. I don't eat it on pizza. No, it's got to be cold and fresh or canned. I don't care, but it's got to be cold.
Yeah,
or upside down cake.
it's not cooked. It's like fresh pineapple chunks on there. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but they
they're
cook it on
just
the
barely
pizza.
warmed.
Yeah,
And
just barely warmed. It's not. No, they're.
Yeah. No, it's still heated on a pizza.
Oh, I'm not
with
hating
that
on
sauce
Chicago
on it.
deep dish. Chicago deep dish is
But
good.
anyway, more importantly, hi Addie.
I'm not a fan of it. It's way too.
Hey, Eddie.
Too
way
much.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
way too much for me.
See, I didn't like deep dish when I've had the Chicago
rich.
style in New York because they put too much like dough to it. Whereas you get it in Chicago and it's actually more like the filling in the deep dish. Everyone else like overdose it. They make it like this deep dish. It's like 4 inches of crust. No, that's not actually a Chicago deep dish.
I don't want 37 cans of fucking tomato sauce on my pizza. Thank you.
Why not?
I like thin
No
crust
fucking thank
pizza.
you.
I like very spicy pizza. So like if I can't get it spicy, it will be spicy when I eat it because
Oh, I dump a bunch of the pepper on
Old-
myself.
Old Forge style is my favorite, which is the square
Okay.
pizza.
Are you ready? I'm going to tell you the best
With
fucking
just the
pizza in the
sauce on
entire
it?
world.
No, it's sauce and cheese, and
Okay,
then
'cause
and then I get this one Fairies. They're incredible, and they make potato pizza that people come from all over the world to buy. Because they only make it for like a month out of the year. They only serve it during Lent. But they make pepperoni pizza, Dave, and they put regular pepperoni on it, as well as chopped up pepperoni,
yeah, I do that.
so
at
that
home.
you get both. So
Yep.
that you get pepperoni in every bite.
So you get pepperoni in every bite, but at the same time you get those big cooked bites. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good idea.
Yeah, I do that at home because the chopped up pepperoni, it crisps up nice. It's really really nice on the pizza.
Oh, Daniel, that sounds good.
All right, ready?
Deep pan butcher's block and holiday and oh.
Garlic feta pizza. Just pizza sauce, cheese, lots of garlic, lots of feta. Best pizza.
No fair because you're talking about our pizza lady now.
Ugh, fuck. I think I just.
So much garlic on it that it would literally ward away vampires for 3 states.
So much garlic that she came out after putting our pizza in the oven, put her hand on the shoulder of this sweater. I had to wash this fucker 12 times before I got the garlic scent out of my shoulder.
Yeah, at least you didn't stick your fingers up your nose.
And she stuck her fingers up his nose. I did it myself. See? Smell.
Well, there's no way I wasn't tasting garlic that day. It was impossible. That's all I could smell for 3 days.
Oh, I love garlic feta pizza.
Good pizza, and you take it, you cover it in olive oil. Oh,
Little drizzle of olive oil, yeah. Brings out the flavor. Especially if you have a little basil on it, too. A little basil on pizza. There's lots of good ways to make pizza. It depends on if you're doing home style like pizza. My favorite pizza crust I ever had was made in wood-fired pizza because it had that smoky. Oh, that was so good. It used to play a place up in Ludlow. You know that area, Bob, up by Killington. Used to have a wood-fired pizza place. Delicious. I think it's still there. Such good pizza.
Bacon, pepperoni, sausage, ham with a hollandaise sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds
sounds
really
fucking-
good.
Sounds fucking.
Damn.
great.
And pizza is extremely regional because I've seen some of the UK pizzas. It's
Dude,
not
they,
anything we would call a pizza. Nothing
They,
we would call a pizza.
that Fairies place does a specialty pizza every month.
Sorry.
And this month's was a Thanksgiving pizza.
With turkey?
And it had, no sauce. It had gravy, turkey, stuffing.
So they use gravy instead of like a white sauce.
And then you can get cranberry sauce, like drizzled on the top of it too. Oh,
who knows? Might be good.
yeah, it
Try it.
sounded,
I was gonna say, I would try it.
sounded extremely interesting.
I'd try
Just to
it.
say I tried it, but
Yep.
And they do a Chick-fil-A pizza.
that I
Or
won't
instead of pizza sauce, they use the Chick-fil-A sauce on there. Oh,
There's this place in New Zealand, Hell's Pizza or something like that, whatever it is that my buddy, a couple of my buddies go to occasionally, and they do this Russian roulette style pizza kind of thing, where one slice has like a ghost peppers or a reaper like on the underneath. You can't tell. And sometimes you get lucky enough that two people get pizzas because they cut it in the wrong spot, and two people get the lucky slice. And I guess it'll pretty much. Well, Dave's probably the only one here who can eat it without their head
I'd
melting
order
off.
the whole pizza like that.
I know.
You know?
Everyone else
They'd
here
be
that
like,
would
"Can I
melt.
get more?"
Their mouth would melt off. Everyone else here.
I didn't get. Well, I used to like hot and spicy food. I just can't handle it anymore. The meds I'm on, it gives me like wicked acid reflux.
Yep, that's
But I used to take like hot sauce just in a cup at Denny's. I'd order the buffalo chicken sandwich and they'd bring me out an extra cup of hot sauce. I just down it like a freaking shot.
So I like spicy, extreme spice, but I don't like vinegar. So I'll use dry spice on everything.
I fucking love vinegar.
Well, I was with a bunch of coworkers and they didn't think I would really do it and they dared me. And if you dare me to do something,
See,
I've
that's
got
where
to
you
do
need
it.
to grow your own Tabasco pepper plants, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
when they're ripe, ferment them, and then after they're fermented, bottle it up, and yeah,
Here it
that's pretty
is.
good.
For
I
anyone,
got some in there.
for
Oh,
And
anyone,
those plants are great, because you don't get 5 peppers on these plants. You get like 50 peppers on these plants. The
More than
little
that.
beautiful, beautiful chilies. Beautiful.
Yes.
so here's the pizza I was talking about. It's called Pizza Roulette, Hell's Pizza Super Spicy Pizza Game. One slice is gonna like pretty much burn your colon out on one bite. So it's a New Zealand pizza chain called Hell Pizza, living up to its name. There's Pizza Roulette this week, and the Pizza Roulette is literally one slice, and sometimes it'll be on a line, so you get two. But, and I was told that too. I said, you think you won the game, and then you didn't have to worry about it, and then you'd get the piece that's next to that one, and then someone else would have the same issue. But they used to do that to each other all the time.
Spicy meatball.
Hell yes.
Ooh.
That looks
That
like something
sounds good,
Dave would
Swaggy.
love.
Oh yeah, I love that. I mean, like Swaggy's saying, I'm fermenting some scorpion and ghost peppers right now. I have bottles of Maruga scorpion peppers flakes, bottles of ghost pepper flakes, bottle of Carolina Reaper flakes. I have the 7-pot chocolate chili flakes. So good.
I'm overwintering my Tabasco pepper plant this year because I like the way it produced everything, the way it grew. And so I'm overwintering it and letting it grow. I've already pruned it back, so there's only 4 stalks coming out now.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't wait for next year's crop. on that.
Oh, he went and my Spanish teacher in my senior year. I always picked on her. I wanted these hot peppers. She had some dried reapers in a jar, and she kept on saying, "No, you can't handle it. You can't handle it." And she was there for show because it had like Spanish writing on it, or whatever. Well, the last day of school, we're having the big get together thing, just kind of having a party, and she let me try one. I spent a lot of time out there just running water at the fountain over my tongue, trying to get that off there as best I could, because oh my god, I was dying.
A mess.
And Dave would probably just chew on it. Yeah, it's a little spicy.
Bother me.
For me, it practically killed me at the time.
Yeah.
It becomes a problem when I'm sitting at a restaurant or around people and I'm eating peppers, and it doesn't bother me, and they think they can do it. No matter how many times I tell them don't do it, they don't listen.
Oh, dude,
One time, a guy lay in the bathtub for about 6 hours in his clothes after eating one of my peppers. No joke.
I don't blame. I don't blame him, Dave, and I'm positive that happened because my uncle knows I don't eat spicy shit, and he comes up to me and he gives me this pepper. He's like, "Here, eat this. I'll give you $20 if you eat it."
Oh man.
So I ate it,
About died.
and he knows I'm not a fan of peppers. Oh, dude, for like 3 days, I was hunched over.
And I'm
for
with
3
Echo
days.
Dub. My spice
would
level.
never do that to someone.
Dude, I thought I wasn't able to breathe anymore.
You see, I would never do that to someone because you literally can kill someone.
Yeah, you
I
kinda-
am literally. I'm right about with Echo Dub about spice level stops at habanero, but I don't love the flavor of habaneros. I don't like the flavor of them. Some reason they don't taste great to me. My favorite flavor is lesser, but it's not because of the spice level that I eat it. But I love I like the flavor of jalapenos. It's just the flavor is just my favorite.
The habanero pepper has many, many variants. So you get on the low end of the scale, and it's not terrible. You get on the high end of the scale, it's pretty bad. But on the low end, they're fine.
Exactly.
It's not the spice. It's not the spice that kills me with the habanero. It's the ones I've had. The flavor's kind of blah. It's like
there you go, Steve-O. Steve-O nailed it right on the head.
Where were you 10 seconds ago when I said that?
I was ignoring you.
Because Steve-O said it's much more important.
But you know what it is? You become used to spice, and then you always have to have it. You can't. You find everything bland otherwise.
And if you get your body used to spice, it's actually good for you if you can handle it. Now, if you're Bob, maybe not. Bob has stomach issues too. That would actually definitely. I had ulcers before, but my ulcer like popped, which was kind of painful for a little while. But once it healed back up, it healed up fine. I haven't had issues since.
Yeah, Kerplop, they actually pulled it off the market because of that person passing away.
Yep.
But then again, you have to, you have to be careful. It'd be the same thing for someone that can't drink and drinks and dies.
I still have one of the toes of Satan in the mini fridge.
I did that one chip.
I should send that to Dave. Send that to Dave and see how it does with the
Night Rocky. Not sure I want to know what whipped cream night is, but Night Rocky.
It tastes
whipped
just
cream
like
night.
You know,
with that winky face.
That was it.
Anybody else wondering what this whipped cream night with winky face is? Does this include some milk and honey bath?
No, it doesn't, because Tim's still here unless this is a clone Tim and the real Tim is sitting in Rocky's bathtub.
Wait, what?
I think Rocky's gonna go enjoy whipped cream night with Mrs. Tooney rather than Tim, though. Bob,
I would think anyway.
Let's pick on Tim brain.
He likes the fucking girl from The Ring.
Oh my god.
Who cares if this one's a little furrier? Likes the way it tickles the taint.
So we got one more, like just desserts, wintery dessert, appetizers episode. Then we're going to get into some of the Christmas, decadent, rich Christmas episodes, because this is actually, for me, it's this and Halloween are my two favorites. But for Christmas, it's even better because that's when I really start to think like those real rich chocolates, like hot cocos. I'm thinking, the chocolate cakes and the Buckeyes and stuff like that. Like that really hits really hard for me around Christmas time. And even Shamrock Shakes. I don't know about you guys, but we always used to have some form of Shamrock Shake thing quite often at our Christmas dinners.
Well, it's too bad you're not drinking. We could totally go make some Shamrock Shakes for realsies.
Yeah, we could, but I'm not right now. Not until after my next test, my next liver test.
Look at, she's trying to fucking wipe you off that quick, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've been trying for 9 years and it ain't worked yet, so let's keep trying.
So what do you think of my bunny picture there, Bob?
At least you're honest. It's what, your AI bunny picture that Cassie has as her screen thing? It's okay. Could be nicer.
It's an anime version. That's
why. It looks like it's like a 260 pixel thing. It's upscale.
It's literally the closest we could get to Ashley with the prompts that he used. Like it just kept giving us black bunnies.
Oh my god! Or bunnies with extra ears on the back and out the side. Oh my! It does some weird stuff.
Yeah,
AI does some
had
weird.
Like 10 ears on it. It was kind of creepy.
Man, I don't fuck with AI. Or ever since Elon Musk says he has access to the most cutting edge AI that there is, and he said he won't fuck with AI anymore. So
you see, I tried looking up a Bob Ohm's
I've seen Terminator, man. I'm good.
I tried using AI, look up Bob Ohm's too low, and you know what it showed me a picture of? The sex offenders list. I'm not sure why, but that's what happened.
It's because you had Paul in the prompt.
Don't say that T word too loud. She hasn't been able to watch it because it went off of Netflix.
I can
Terminator?
Still... Terminator 2.
Shut the fuck up, Bob!
Oh, what about
Chocolate-
the chocolate banana cake?
Oh my god, she attacked her earlier when I said it.
Did she?
Yeah, he was on the
Good
phone
job,
on the way
Ashley.
home. And she was
She
like
wants
on
a
my chest listening
Chocolate
to him.
banana cake treat.
And he goes, "Oh, you want that chocolate banana cake?" And she just like jumped to attention, just looked right at me. And I was like, "Oh, fuck." And I forgot to save her banana bread from my breakfast, too. And
Oh my god, you really
She's
fucking
mean.
broke
She's
her heart.
mean. Yeah.
she's going to be really
Evil
pissed when
fuck.
she finds out I ate some of her cookies while I was in here without her.
What an evil fucking person. Poor Ashley.
It's not good for
Such an
her.
abusive relationship you're in.
It's, you know what? She doesn't deserve it. She pissed on me. Like, literally jumped
I'd-
up on my
I'd-
chest and pissed on me this morning.
I'd piss on you too if you fucking didn't give me any banana bread.
Oh, that was before the banana bread. That was like before
She
Tim
knew
left
what
for
you were
work.
gonna do. She had a premonition.
Nah, she was just pissed because Tim went in the bathroom to take a shower before he left. She wasn't
Like,
ready
don't
to
leave me
go.
with this woman. She ate my banana bread.
She has been acting out a little bit toward you lately.
Yeah.
I made her cookies and
don't
banana
blame her.
bread. She's got to forgive me soon.
You made her banana bread, yet ate it on her.
I know
You
that.
made
That's
her-
exactly what I said. She made banana bread, but she's been holding it out on her. I see how that works.
I gave her some yesterday, but the banana bread I ate today was after I got a little lifted this morning because my head was hurting. And so I had the munchies and forgot to leave a few bites.
What an asshole.
AKA mean mammon.
Yep. Poor
Yep.
poor bunny.
Poor bunny.
But
Where's
that's okay,
PETA?
'cause
Where's
she'll have
PETA
some
when
more.
you need him?
I'll just give her some Nana chips instead. Those are healthier for her.
Where's the second real
she-
WWF?
She liked those like organic like Triscuit cracker things you had. They're all organic and stuff. They're great. They're okay for her to have. You wouldn't even let her dive in the box, and then you ate them all, and she was out. Oh, what a mean mom!
Did you hear about that, Hippie? I had a box of like
Gluten-free.
plant-based Triscuits. No, they were plant-based.
Hmm.
And she dove across me into the box like head first. She was going.
No hesitation. Didn't even go for the one in her hand. Just went right for the box. Maybe you just saw it. It was like, what the?
She begged for a piece, so I gave her a piece, and she liked
Wait,
it, but
what
she
was
was
it?
like,
Like organic,
Yeah.
like plant-based Triscuits crackers,
Yeah.
kind of.
like the woven
Must
wheat.
have had some kind of lemongrass or something in it.
Something.
I don't know, but
She went
tried
right
that
for it.
bite, like just so much that she was just like in the box.
There's something in Swaggy's tea that passes right through the package because my cats literally leaped onto the packages like they were leaping on a grenade, and they just wouldn't get off the packages. So
Interesting.
Dave, did you pull out one of those apples and eat them out of that apple cinnamon rooibos?
no, I didn't.
They're fucking delicious, man.
Really?
Do that right now. Yeah, they're like dehydrated apples.
It's just
Oh, it's like the
dehydrated apple.
dehydrated pumpkin. It's in that pumpkin one. So good.
But these cookies too. I had a gluten-free monster cookie mix, and I made those up Thursday, and she was just like jumping back and forth between us to get bites. She was like all over that.
She bit my finger and hand. She wouldn't stop
Oh,
at
she bit
she
my
wouldn't
finger.
stop at the crumbs here. She went for the actual like palm of my hand.
She's just trying to tell you that her mommy ate her fucking
Well,
banana bread.
Plop,
The
you're
banana bread wasn't
disqualified.
even made yet at that point.
It was though. She
Right,
knew.
Bob.
It was
That
in the
is-
oven.
That is
Okay,
good,
so
Bob.
no
Right?
coupon needed. Sorry about that, Swaggy. I didn't forgot
Yeah,
about that.
Swaggy told me to do that,
Yep, 33% off.
and he said feed him to my dog too. My puppy loves it as well.
I might get kicked off because of security. If it happens, I'll log back on.
Security.
Yeah, I just got a security notice.
Ah, you're in trouble, mister. Did Bob call that number on you again, Dave?
That stupid fucking.
That was
laptop.
that was on Paul. Done.
I've got
Good night,
to
Jim.
get my own laptop with
Night,
this
Jim.
thing.
Hi, Jim.
Good night, Jim.
Right, Jim.
Oh, I'm jealous, except I would want some sharp cheddar cheese instead of ice cream with that apple pie.
I have a
Go
massive
for some
butt
apple
cake
pie.
here.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with.
I saw that cake you posted
Dave,
in the chat
Dave,
earlier. That
bring-
looks
It's this
freaking
big. I'm not
delicious.
kidding. It's this big. It's this tall.
I had a
oh no,
carrot
I can't
cake
have that much
made-
cake.
I had a
I mean-
carrot cake made for me for today for my birthday. That full thing is sitting downstairs, and the girl made me
Hey, Dusty.
peach
What's
crumble.
up, Dusty?
Oh, that's
Dusty.
good. That's good. Peach crumble, apple crumble. That's really good.
Peach crumble and
Adam.
homemade carrot cake. Those are the two desserts
You're
that I got
muted, Adam.
for
He
my
knows.
birthday.
I'm not an asshole and I don't talk over everybody.
Okay.
So yeah, Adam, I did play the one round of that invasion last night. It's not bad. It's just I'm not used to the big maps.
So much fun.
And then you literally messaged him as he was getting ready to shut down because we had to get up at 6 o'clock this freaking morning.
Well, if he would have looked at his invites fucking 25 minutes before when I actually sent it.
Was that when that was probably me in that one invasion. That invasion takes forever. That's a
It's like
long
15,
game.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what you have to do, Adam, is you literally just have to try to join his fucking game. And then
He's done that
fuck
for-
them. Hope you get on the other team and just kill him.
I saw someone with a different.
Time.
You know how they.
Bag him,
well.
shoot his dead body.
You know how you see the
Oh,
people
yeah.
with this different color tag names, and you thought sometimes it's friends. Apparently, there's a different color tag name that isn't. Because I thought I saw one of you in there. I go, oh, someone's here, and then I realized it wasn't you guys.
Yeah, I think my teammates' friends usually turn up as green. People are on my friends list, I think, on the map are green. Because
Yeah,
me and
what-
Jeff were playing on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
What's the one that turns out like the light pinky purple, almost magenta? What's that supposed
No
to be?
fucking clue.
I thought that was weird. It was on my team too.
It just party member, I don't know. I think I changed my default colors too, though.
There's a way that you can change the way your name pops up.
Yeah, because I know when Bobby is shooting you in the back of the head, he usually shows up green.
Yeah. Don't
Because he likes to get against you and just shoot you in
yeah.
the head and be like, haha,
Yeah,
Tim,
you
gotcha.
can get banned for doing the coding thing that changes your name a different color. But people still fucking do it. Yes, they do. Yeah, I hope your
So
wife
yeah,
feels
Dave,
better,
the
Ploppy.
bolts I ordered. I told you I got back ordered. So I ordered a new set that's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. At least if they're here by Monday, I'm good. I want to get that car ready before snow hits. I don't want to climb underneath that car while it's snowing out.
Well, at least the snow's moved back a day and it's supposed to not snow until Monday instead of snowing Sunday now.
That's true.
Which I'm feeling way better about Erica driving back with the kids Sunday.
Yep.
She's not the greatest driver, and she's going to be driving back with my baby in the car for like 2 hours. I'd rather not have her in the snow.
So we wound up on co-pilot over the phone talking to the dog for like an hour. He was responding to us too. Weird dog.
Yeah, my brother was bored in the truck on the way up because they took separate cars because he had to come back a day early because he had to work tomorrow. So he's got the dog and he just calls me up and just talks to me the whole way up to St. J. And the dog's like responding to me because their dog loves me. He basically climbs up in my lap.
Oh, eggnog recipe.
Hi, Sin.
What up, Sin?
Sin? What's it on? Eggnog recipe? You got me. You had me as eggnog. I'm waiting for Rockies to come in. We're gonna do an episode that definitely includes eggnog, but I want to wait until really close to Christmas because I want to give Rocky some time for his to steep out. Because I definitely want to mix a couple of Rockies. Rockies actually had the best eggnogs I've tried so far.
How did your TFA one turn out, Tim? Still spicy?
That's a good question. I gotta vape this dry a little bit first.
Daniel, we actually already got some snow. It snowed last week. We got like 6 inches.
Because that
I'm
smells
not
good.
much complaining about the snow, Swaggy. He just doesn't want to work on the car in the snow, so he wants
Yeah.
to get it done before It's no hits.
I'm working on the upper part of the car, but I want to climb under the car to finish up the
Oh,
exhaust.
Sin said it's not. It's the actual drink. It's not a mix.
Oh, actual drinks. Okay. I want to try the one that Duchess gave us the other day, the partially heated one.
Bob.
What?
It's still a little nutmeg
Get it
forward,
right,
and not as eggy as it is. Like the smells like it should be.
What's up, Mark?
What?
Hi, Mark.
Mark? Yep. Yeah, Bob. It's not. It's still like a little more nutmeg forward, and it's not got the egginess it smells like it should have.
Yeah.
It's kind of saddens me because I really want that. That's what I'm missing in all these eggnogs is the spices they got right, but they don't have that oomph of the sweet eggy flavor.
And you can't really add that either. I mean, you could try with custard, a really eggy custard or something, but that might thicken it up.
It changes. I've tried a few versions that tried to do that, and I haven't had one that worked yet. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just I haven't come across it yet. I want that eggy sweetness you get from the actual eggnog.
What are you drinking, Adam?
Coffee. The best part of waking up. Folgers in your cup. And yard work. It's took me so long.
Folgers taste like sawdust to me.
Yep.
That's what I drink.
Ugh.
But I do. I preferred Folgers over Maxwell House myself. But you like Maxwell's better than Folgers.
I don't like either one. I like Death Wish. I'm a spoiled coffee snob bitch now.
The Caribou is not bad. Caribou coffee.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
No, I do Javalia.
Isn't that a chocolate company?
Javalia?
No, that's Girdelli.
Yeah.
Javalia.
Javalia is like Swedish coffee.
Well, that's
Swedish or Swiss? I think they're Swedish.
That's what I'm drinking. It comes in a little yellow bag.
Swedish coffee. Oh, okay. I knew what you're talking about. Yeah, that's pretty good coffee.
Comes in a yellow bag, man. Hell yeah.
Hippy drinks those shit beans.
I mean, it's not really Swedish anymore. It's owned by Kraft, so they kind of own everything.
I'm with you, Steven. I actually do prefer the Death Wish. Medium roast.
I know. We had some of the Death Wish the other day because I'm like portioning out our last bag because we've been getting the other because it's a little cheaper. And it was like heaven in a cup.
Hell yeah, Kerplop. The liquid Sanka is not too bad.
I used to have Sanka a lot. When my grandmother used to do the different.
Sanka's some good coffee, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The instant coffee. Hell yeah.
Isn't Sanka the name of the one dude?
Fucking crazy. Talking trash on Folgers, but you're like, Sanka, fuck yeah.
That is a little funny, actually.
These are fucking crazy.
I do like varieties, but I'm a weird person. Occasionally, once in a blue moon, I like a flavored coffee, but generally, I just want real coffee. That's my problem. Everybody's always like, "Oh, get this blueberry one." Yeah, it's blueberry. I'll be over it in a day. But versus like, I actually like just plain coffee, but there are a lot of varieties out there, and I do like a lot of them. I think I would actually really enjoy like a bunch of coffee tastings, to be honest with you. If I can get a whole bunch of samples.
I would be okay just having plain coffee all the time, but once in a while just getting like a flavored creamer.
We can create our own flavored creamers. We have a few flavor.
I want some
we
good
have
creamer.
we have a few good flavorings around. You know,
a couple.
We have a couple. Yeah, we have a couple, 2 or 3 different types of flavors to try, right?
Yep, buy unsweetened liquid creamer.
Yep.
And fucking dump some fucking VSO flavors in them bitches or whatever.
Premium raspberry coffee.
Yeah, that'd be delightful.
Oh,
I love raspberry coffee.
I bet that'd be good.
Chocolate mousse coffee.
Chocolate mousse raspberry
That
coffee.
would be nice. Butter rum raw would be really good in some coffee.
Raw.
Oh, I have enough coffee left to really try. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
So tempting.
It'll have to be a standalone show, but at some point we got to do a great coffee debate. Because there is a lot of real strong, opinions on coffee. I know Swaggy has his own.
Oh or do a coffee vape recipe episode.
Yeah, but that's not the same. We're limited on our flavors.
I'd rather go to Tijuana and eat a donkey's asshole at Swaggy.
Fruit doesn't belong in coffee, Steve.
Wait a minute, Bob. Why?
Why?
I could see maybe going to Tijuana and doing that, but why do you want to do it with Swaggy? That seems a little personal.
He knows his
He
way
knows his way
around
around the
the
donkey's asshole.
I meant to say it was the shit, not the
Fuck,
dick.
dude, I ain't licking the wrong spot, getting kicked in the face, you know?
Right. He
Swag
knows
gotta
all the
walk me
fucking
through it.
spots to avoid that shit.
Yeah,
So
he's
Bob's
gotta
just going
walk.
with experience. Fuck, I
Hey,
get it.
Bob, you got a question for Mark in the chat.
Yep.
No. They're both. It's basically the same thing. The 1.5. The only real difference is if you could see this here, you have to you unscrew it, and then you got to find this little dot, and you push it forward. So that's how you fill your tank now. You don't just
Wait a minute. You unscrew it, then push?
Yeah. You just loosen it up, and then you find the little spot. It's a little marked, and then you just slide.
That seems a little finicky.
It's
Interesting,
really nice.
not terrible.
It's really nice, so it doesn't just slide
Pop out.
forward in your pocket or anything. It has to be.
I've had that happen with a
even
smock
little bit.
tank before, where it
Yep.
popped forward on me and just dumped the
And
fluid.
leaked everywhere. Yep.
Yep.
Also, with the version 1, you had to buy the restricted direct lung / direct lung kit, which basically gave you another chimney, bigger airflow tubes and shit like that, so you can make it into an RDL tank. This one comes with a whole replaceable block for the deck. So it comes with everything you need.
Oh, it comes
So
in the
it's
kit?
Basically all in one, yeah. Yeah. So you can you can really get like a direct lung single coil out of this.
I did
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
that S939. I did see the Sacred Grounds coffee. I was thinking about that one.
Yeah, but I'd 1000% recommend the 1.5 over the original one.
Just because it comes with that kit.
Yeah. It's a much better value. They're only like $30. So, but yeah, they're best MTL RTAs in my opinion. And I've used a shit ton of MTL products.
All right, gourmet coffee.
Yes.
The dark chocolate raspberry truffle iced coffee with the hot chocolate melted sugar. That's what this tastes like with the premium raspberry and the chocolate mousse.
Oh, you just put it in
Have
your
a good
coffee?
night, Daniel. Sorry, man.
Good night, Daniel.
Night, Daniel.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like that dark chocolate raspberry truffle.
Thank you for the recipe, Daniel.
Thanks for all the recipes. He gave us
Yeah,
3 because he gave us the
absolutely.
extra one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Hippy, I hope you have a good mixing experience with some of these.
Oh, yeah.
I also would like a little feedback if you do try it and you like the base and you make something else. I want to know what you added to it.
On which one?
The one I made for you, the
Pineapple butter cake.
pineapple butter cake. It's standalone base, but I made it so you, and even in the notes it says, add your own fruit topping and stuff like that. You know, want to add some more fruit to it or something, you can do that.
In
So-
other words, for your birthday, he gave you a project recipe.
In other words, I gave you one you
he's
can
like,
try by
"Fuck
itself,
that.
or you can make
I'm not
it
mixing
your own.
for you. Mix your own, bitch. That's basically.
I made a
what that
complicated base for you to throw together and then throw stuff on top of.
said. And it's a typical, and it's typical Tim too, because you know he's very fruity, so he wants you to add more fruit to a
Very
fruit
fruity.
mix.
No, I just wanted him to. I wanted him to have something he could make his own as well, not just have to deal with just mine.
I don't see which one you're talking about.
Pineapple butter cake.
I don't see that one.
You have chat open?
I shared it.
Hmm?
Oh, you did.
I definitely shared it.
There
Yeah.
it is again. Hippy.
Yeah.
He probably didn't because it's Bob.
I definitely did. Definitely shared Tim's. I know, because I fucking accidentally deleted the fucking web address. So I had to go back and
Yeah,
back
like-
into
like-
it again.
So, Oh God,
It's good on its own, but if you want to, you could always add different fruits to it and make it even better.
I gotta go in my containers in there and dig for fluffy white cake.
And I did that just because the original recipe calls for the base is like a white cake recipe with lots of butter.
Look how much work you're making him do for his birthday to make a recipe that you
Seriously,
created for him.
what a fucking asshole. It's like Tim giving me a recipe and it's VG and PG, and he's like, "Here you go, Bob."
But he should have done that. What the heck?
That's a great idea, Bob. I should have done that for you.
Instead, I made the blue ras with the TPA cheesecake just to be mean.
Oh, that explains
And
why.
to start shit.
Why is my pod not tasting so good? It couldn't be because it's empty, right? Nope. It's like, man, that doesn't taste so good all of a sudden. Well, it might have some.
It's finished now. If you went dry with a pod, it's done.
It's not completely dry, but it's real close. It's starting to lose flavor. And it's like, why is it losing flavor?
Happened with my MTL RTA.
Just in case anybody's out there shopping for me for Christmas. Just saying.
What'd you find?
Probably a comic, right?
Yeah. Something I've wanted since I was basically a little kid.
Back on the comic kick.
Yeah, you've been waiting a while, Adam.
Huh?
You've been waiting a while.
Let me
I
guess.
can buy it right now, but I don't know how good I'd feel about myself. $1,100 for a fucking 16-page comic book.
Holy crap!
First appearance of Black Cat, man.
Pay $200
It is one of
Mustang kit.
It is one of the rarest of comic books.
It's not rare. It's just in really good fucking condition.
I
Like,
wouldn't
you
pay that
never
much.
find 9.4s of this comic, let alone 9.6s. So,
Well, you have Stephen Lane's attention.
oh, he's gonna buy it for me? Sweet. Thanks, Steven.
Well, it looks like more for himself, but yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Appreciate it. I'm on fucking twat chat. I forgot to switch it. Jesus. Yeah, and they actually don't want that much for shipping. I'm shocked. Usually they want like an extra 100 for fucking insurance and all that shit.
What's your notification?
One new notification from Amazon. On Sunday, there's a chance of rain near you in Montgomery, starting around 2 p.m. and continuing intermittently until around 7 p.m.
The weather's going to fucking suck. Enjoy your day.
Oh gosh, she's so stupid.
I'm always like, thanks, ho.
I know,
Or
right?
thanks, baby.
Hey, I started cussing at Alexa a couple
That's
months
not very
ago,
nice, Tony.
and she started fucking up and started playing music.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
And wouldn't shut up or nothing because I cussed her out. I ain't lying. Oh my God.
Don't do that, Hippy. I found out the bad way.
Yeah.
See, Tim was sitting here messing with Siri, trying to get it to send me messed up messages one night. And then just out of the blue, it's like, calling mom. And she picked up before he had a chance to get to the phone.
That's Siri, though. That's because you guys use crapples.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was it was past her normal bedtime, but she answered. I felt bad for waking. I thought I'd wake her up, but I didn't wake her up. But then she didn't want to go to bed either.
That's because it was almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Siri's even dumber than Alexa. Like, no joke. Siri is dumber than Alexa.
Oh, get directions from Siri. We got directions from Siri to go to get Ashley, and it took us on this roundabout backwoods road, farm road with ruts in it that'll pretty much swallow your car. Drove all the way
meanwhile,
around.
there's a 4-lane expressway right next to you.
No,
right?
it takes you off. It takes you off the road. Takes you off
Why
the
you
one.
use Google Maps?
It takes you off 103.
Yeah, always.
It takes you off 103 to go on this road, and it comes back onto 103. So I thought maybe there's construction or something that's trying to bypass. Way home, we went right straight out on 103 instead. Guess what? No construction. It just took us on some random 45-minute ride in the middle of nowhere for no reason whatsoever. Welcome to Siri.
She don't know what the
Welcome
fuck
to
she's talking
Crapple.
about.
And that's not the second. That's the second time it ever happened to me. It happened to me once back when
Hey,
I
Tim,
lived
if
in
you
Rutland.
lived
We
in-
did that same thing. It used to
If
be the
you
old
lived in
Google's back.
China, if you lived in China, Tim, that crapple would get you from A to B, no issues.
Guangdong province? No problem.
Yep, there you go.
Yep,
Hop on
quickest route, 10 minutes.
Hop on a 3-leg bicycle, do this, eat the chicken's eyeball at this corner, and you're good to roll.
Yeah, and then you talk.
Welcome.
You talk to little Ying down in the corner, and then he gets you a boat, and then he tells you to get on the boat, and then you go around the little river, and then you
And even if you
Super
click
easy.
on food break, it'll give you General Tso's chicken recipe.
Hey,
Ooh,
as long as
General's chicken.
it's not a chicken feet recipe. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
You make a stop at a clone factory, look at some RDAs. It's all good. That's in Shenzhen.
That's what I had was General's chicken last time we had Chinese.
Thank you, Fitty.
The day that
Tells you
That's
how to
Paul's fault.
install the nets to
That was
stop
Paul's
people from
fault.
jumping out of your windows.
I know, and Dad was supposed to pay for it.
So if you watch this ginger guy, the ginger redneck guy that talks about stuff, he went over like weird state laws. In New York, okay. The penalty for jumping off a building is death. So if you survive the jump,
They kill you.
They would kill. I mean, granted, there's no death penalty anymore in New York, so it wouldn't work. But back at one point in time, if you jumped off a building, you survived it, they would kill you.
It's Ginger Bill.
Yeah, that guy he's a nutball, man. I like him. He's a crazy guy. But he's going over these weird laws, and that one there just seems so ridiculous. Okay, you survived a jump. Somehow you're miraculously survive. It's like an act of God. You survived jumping off the Empire State Building. Guess what? You get executed. So it's okay. Well, you didn't succeed the first time, but don't worry. You don't have to try again. So it's 100% guaranteed. Exactly. It's like, I mean, that's the way to do it. If you're really committed, that would be the way to go. Pear crisp for Thanksgiving dessert? That sounds so
Thank
good,
you,
Dusty.
Abby. Thank you.
See that pear
Yeah,
crisp
Daddy.
for Thanksgiving?
Appreciate
Does
that.
that sound good to you, Hippy? Pear crisp?
What? A what?
Dusty's wife made pear crisp for Thanksgiving dessert.
Oh, that does sound
That
good.
sounds delicious.
Fucking love pears.
Me too.
Yep, I got peach crumble and homemade carrot cake.
My favorite dessert is a slice of, soft pear with some mayonnaise in the center with some cheddar cheese shredded on the top of it.
Dessert.
Who knew Alabama was on another planet?
Yeah.
I'm dead serious, man. You take canned peaches, okay, that are sliced in half.
Right.
Okay?
Well, Hippie's one of like the only three
Listen
people
to
in
me, listen
Alabama
to me,
that
Bob.
can marry
Just
his
listen,
sister.
just
Hold
listen.
on. I want to hear this.
Just listen. The hole that's left in the center, okay,
Yeah.
in the canned peaches. You take you a dollop of either Hellman's or something that's a vinegary type tasting mayonnaise, not Cool Whip. Okay, put you a dollop in the center. Shave up, shred some cheddar cheese, and sprinkle the cheddar cheese on top. That is one of the most decadent desserts. It will blow your mind
Wow. That's the first
on
time
how
I've
it
ever heard
plays on the palate.
That is a
that. And
weird.
you don't melt the
recipe.
cheese. You don't take like a torch and melt the cheese.
No.
So just
And
fresh,
eat
shredded.
it cold. Eat it cold with a fork.
Yeah, I'm with you, Swaggy. I think Hippie gulped on a few handfuls of gummies before he tried that.
No, I'm dead serious about that, man. Y'all
Good
try
night,
it.
Fitty.
I'm telling you.
I'd give it a try. Good night, Fitty.
Hey,
No, I
Fitty.
haven't had any gummies.
Free Sherbert guns in Modern Warfare 2, Tim.
I saw that.
Yay! I'm so happy. The fruitier the
Good,
colors, the better.
Dave, definitely try that. For real.
I will.
Try that.
That is.
I would try that. That sounds interesting.
I'd give it a try
Yeah,
at least.
It blows your mind because the pear is so sweet. You really don't. I mean, the sourness from the mayonnaise is what brightens your tongue up.
Would you go
That's
so
all
far
you
as Miracle Whip or just mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise,
He
not
said
Miracle
mayo.
Whip. No, no, no.
Well, he
Don't
said
you
vin-
dare
We
fucking.
can't.
You said
It's got to
vinegary.
be-
Said vinegary. That's pretty vinegary.
It's got to be vinegary. You know?
Miracle Whip, it's fucking bullshit. That shit
Yeah,
shouldn't exist.
Thank you.
The fact that they put that next to fucking mayonnaise. People
I
use
used to
with
love.
a hammer.
I used to love Miracle Whip, but then I got so used to mayonnaise. Now I tried going back to Miracle Whip. I can't do it.
I remember the first time I tried it at somebody's house. Like I went to my friend's house and his mom was making us sandwiches for like lunch or whatever, and I was like, "What the fuck is on this sandwich?" He's like, "Mayonnaise." I was like,
That's
"No,
not
it's
fucking
not."
mayonnaise.
His mom like, "It's Miracle Whip. It's better." And I was like, "It's not though."
It sucks. Yeah, same thing I went through, Adam.
I grew
Exact
up.
same
I grew up
thing.
on Miracle
Only
Whip,
time
and
I ever
I
had
used to
I
love
said,
it.
That's
Can't no
fucking
more.
disgusting. I literally threw the sandwich away right in
I was
front
like,
of her
"I've
face.
had a ham and cheese sandwich with mayonnaise a million times. This is not right. What is
Yeah,
this? What
I
else did you do
I
to this?"
normally feel bad doing that, but you gave me fucking Miracle Whip. You deserve it. I am sorry.
Maybe you
What a
enjoy the
waste of
tasty zip of
fucking
Miracle
spit-
Whip, but I
What
don't.
a waste of oxygen.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan.
Sin, I used to
People that
love
came
it.
up with that just need to like remove themselves.
It's
from
weird
fucking-
because I used to like Miracle Whip, but then you get so used to it, and it was decades before I had it again because no one ever wanted Miracle Whip. And I went back and tried Miracle Whip.
Yeah,
Well,
because they have a semi-functioning fucking
but I
brain.
went
man.
back to it and I didn't like it either. So I don't like it
Bring on
anymore
the
either.
Hellmans and bring out the best.
I agree, Hellman's.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. I know. Oh, great. Here's the debate.
Give me crap.
$8 for a fucking jar of Hellman's down there now. Almost
Bob, Bob is
It's not
team,
cheap
Buy
anymore
great value
at
brand.
all.
What the hell?
Bob is Team Hellman.
Yeah,
I
I
mean
like
Team
Hellmann's,
Kraft.
man.
Team Kraft. Your team's Hellman's. I'm Team Hellman's. What is it? What's the other one?
I'll use
down-
Kraft in a pinch. if
What's
I
the
have
other
to,
one
but if
down
they have
south?
Hellmann's, I'll take it.
That's more
I
common
don't,
down
I
south.
don't like the
Right?
egginess of Hellman's.
Dukes?
I
I think that's why I like it because it's
Free.
prefer
eggier.
the vinegars.
Dukes. I don't like Dukes as much as I do Hellman's. I just don't.
Dukes.
Oh yeah, Dukes.
Dukes
That's all
is
right.
Dukes is much better if you get those little packets. If you get an actual like container at the store of Dukes, it sucks. It has like no flavor to it. It's fucking weird.
Was it one of those flavors that
But if
everybody
you-
has
if
an
you get
opinion?
those- you get those little single serve packets of Dukes, they're fucking banging.
That's true, Sin. Homemade mayo is extremely good.
Wait a minute. Salt and vinegar chips with chocolate?
Yeah.
Now, I've had potato chips dipped in chocolate, but never salt and vinegar.
Take
I'm
barbecue.
intrigued.
Take barbecue chips and dip
Ew,
them in
no,
Italian.
no.
She doesn't like barbecue. I love them.
Put Italian dressing all over. them.
My favorite barbecue chips are those.
Okay.
What are they called? The the ones that are like hard and fried. What are those called?
Kettle
Kettle
chips?
cooked.
Kettle cooked. Yeah, kettle barbecue kettle chips.
Hi,
My
Toonie.
favorite. The ones at the tree, actually, Adam. Those are
Yeah,
so good.
The house ones.
Oh,
Yeah, they're good.
so good. So good.
Yeah, their kettle chips are really good.
I'm not
They're
a
really
fan of
greasy.
kettle chips because they hurt my teeth and
They're
gums.
crunchy as fuck.
But the Cape Cod ones, they have this. Oh, it was a funky kind of cheese. Do you
See where you
remember what
started,
they were,
Hippy?
Tim?
I just bought
I
the
didn't do it.
7 layer.
What
Which
are
ones?
you vaping on, Adam?
Nothing.
Which ones?
What are you
These
vaping
ones
on?
are really
I
good.
hear it.
Kettle Brand's good. Yep, it is. They got good barbecue too.
These are the 7-layer dip ones. They're really-
Never tried that one.
I really want some
Hey,
Cape
my
Cod chips
my
now.
turn's coming up here.
Dragon fruit OG today.
Friction.
Hey, Friction.
What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
Friction.
It's a hybrid.
I'm indulging
really
in a
good.
salad.
Hybrid.
It's really nice.
Hippie still got me on that peach thing. I gotta try this.
Oh, God.
We have peaches. We have mayonnaise. We need to pick up mayonnaise.
No, we're out of mayonnaise, remember? That's
Oh,
why we had honey
alright.
mustard on our sandwiches.
Well, we need to
Pear.
try this. Pear. We have canned pears. We're fine there.
How can you be out of mayonnaise?
Canned
What the
pear.
She
here
didn't
we
let me
go.
know.
It's towards
She-
the end of the month, and I wasn't expecting to have to eat like a million turkey sandwiches when we went shopping at the
It's
beginning of the month.
Thanksgiving, and asked her if she needed
Well,
anything
we
else.
expected us to have a 25-pound turkey for 2 people, Timothy.
Dave.
Yep.
It's because of the 14-gallon barrels of Miracle Whip that sit next to his welder.
Stop preaching.
That's why they're out of mayo. He has no room.
No, it's strictly
Gotta
because
go-
I said,
gotta
do we
go
need
through those
anything
things.
else? No one ever said anything about
Hey,
mayonnaise.
we had like 3/4 of a jar, which usually gets us through way more than a month. Like a jar of mayo usually lasts us 2 to 3 months. Well, we had a lot
But-
of sandwiches this month, so
But it's Thanksgiving. You can expect turkey sandwiches. Come on.
Well, you know what, Tim? You can kiss my rosy red ass, okay? I thought.
Why did my phone just open up and try to call someone?
Because it's a fucking apple. We've already gone over
Yeah,
this. All right,
Apple
changing the
product.
subject. Guess who entered the wonderful world of vaping yesterday?
Did he really?
Oh.
He did.
Yes.
Who did?
My, little Eddie of Eddie and the Arsons.
Okay.
He
Next
all of
time I run
practice,
into him at Bill's, I'm gonna have to congratulate
he
him.
had one whole cigarette while I was hanging out with him yesterday. So,
Yeah.
as opposed to like 4 or 5, which he would have had.
Hey, time to
He said that he may want a higher nicotine next time I make him. That's why I only made him a 15, just so he could, give it a shot. And I was like, it's better to make it lower and see if you want higher than to make it too high and you'd be like, this fucking shit's harsh. I don't like this. So I made him 12. So I think next time I'll make him 16 or 18 if he still feels the same way. But I'm going to give him a week.
What
And
device
let him
is he vaping
try
on?
it. I got him a Novo 4, little smoke pod.
So it's almost like a mouth to lung then, ain't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I still wouldn't go that damn high.
This little guy.
Shit.
Yeah, but he smokes a lot.
I'd go like 12.
I did. I gave him 12,
Oh,
and he
okay.
tried it. Yeah,
The
I
good-
vape 18 out of mine.
The good thing about that, Adam, is it's good to save his voice too. Before you start, because he's getting gruffier and gruffier as time goes on. I can hear the difference in his voice myself.
I just want him to be healthier in general, you know. But yeah, he tried it, and he was like, I was like, try that. Tell me, if it tastes close to what you like. Do you want it creamier? Do you want it more blueberry? Do you want it more coffee? And he tried it. He was like, you're pretty fucking close, dude. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, that's good. And I'm drinking a blueberry coffee right now, so this is like really nice.
Did
I
he
was
try
like,
my
you just had your
recipe?
first- No, he tried my recipe.
You made a blueberry coffee recipe too?
I made him a proper pod vape recipe. You want to see it?
Yes.
Oh, dear, I know.
Yes. And yeah, you're right, Steve-O. You don't want, and once you get someone sick on it, they're not going to want it. That turns them off.
It'll blow your mind how simple it is. There you go. It's a 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah, blueberry jam. That's a good damn flavor. It
Yep,
really
it
is.
is.
I like
Always.
that flavor.
He enjoyed the shit out of it. I tried it too. It tasted good. Although, the problem with TPA cappuccino is it's almost as dark as pancake.
Is it really?
That's gonna fuck his coil.
Yep.
Yeah, so
So
it's
I'm
a
thinking of
cold
cutting it with
knocker.
espresso, with Swag's espresso. So 2% cappuccino, and then compensate for the other half that I'm losing. Just bump up either regular cappuccino or throw in espresso raw. One of the two. I think that would work
I got baby.
Hey,
because
Paul.
it's really dark juice.
Hi,
And I don't
Paul.
want him to be soured by the fact that he has to replace his coil like every 2
2
days.
days, yep.
But I mean, I vape a dark juice out of mine too. Look at this shit.
Dark juice doesn't always kill coils, though. It does, the color
Yeah, but are
does
you
always.
ready?
That flavor is fucking
That's
butt
that's
fuck.
tar.
That
Oh my God!
flavor is
Look at
a
that.
butt fuck.
No, that's not my problem with it.
Staining.
Moving like tar.
That's not my. I was gonna say the way that's pouring in the bottle is what scares me. It does not look like it's flowing really
That
smoothly.
does not look healthy.
No, that
Good.
looks really tarry.
It's good for
Yeah, that looks
trust me.
like hard.
And also, we have Dance Dad here,
There's-
ready to do a
there's
dance
only
number
regular
for the
reci-
birthday boys.
There's only regular ingredients in that.
What's going
Oh,
I'll show
on?
you.
you're late.
I don't,
I'll show
I don't
you what
want
that
the
is.
fucking dance. I just want a Paul recipe.
Yeah,
This is-
Paul, you're
This is the
late.
recipe that's in that bottle. It's just very well steeped.
That is very dark and very tar looking. Like that, we
That's
rolled
what's in
that back
there.
and forth. It looked like it went very slow. Did anybody else notice that? It did not look like.
Roll that
Yeah.
beautiful bean footage.
So I made it in May. It's very well steeped. It's good as
Doesn't
fuck
even
though.
look like it'll flow.
It's good.
It's
It's
still
like it should be a
no matter how
Yeah, it looks thicker in the bottle. Like
no matter how tar
I
that
seem to
is,
feel
it's
it.
still better than a cigarette. So
Is it cold in your room, Adam? Where that's
No.
been sitting?
Normal temperature. 66.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Bob. It looks like it's almost like thickened somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. I'm vaping it right now.
It looks like you could pull it out of the bottle and it'll be one piece and you can take a bite out of it.
You can do that with all those dark TFA flavorings. They all do the same thing. They all like leave a trail on the bottle. Go look at your pancake, your TFA pancake. It does the same thing. It's the exact same fucking thing. Because there's 4% cappuccino in that. Well, not this one, but this one has red burley. That's a dark ass flavor. Swag's Cocoa's a dark ass flavor. Sweet and Smoky Tobacco is a dark ass flavor. Plus, it's 18 milligrams Nick.
How's your day, Paul?
Good. I just had a
vape shaming.
I had to go to a kid's.
Thought we were better than this.
Birthday party. So yeah, I just got back.
So you're all tuckered out from dancing now?
Yeah. Yeah, Elsa showed up. I tried to get her number.
Ooh, holla.
Uncle Paul, I don't need to hear about
done.
that.
Drinking my damn coffee.
He's like fucking 8, Paul. No wonder why you're on all these lists.
Not this Elsa.
No wonder why you're on all these lists, man.
Is it the one you talked about before?
Super concentrates cappuccino.
No.
Huh?
Oh,
Just
no,
some
so
lady.
you just liked her
It's just
because
some
she was
lady.
playing an 8-year-old. Okay, I got it.
It's just some lady they hired, right, to entertain the kids.
Oh,
Here.
so it's like an Elsa party person?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
TFA
grown-
cappuccino,
yeah.
by the way.
A grown-ass woman. Not a fucking
You can
8-year-old,
see.
Bob.
That definitely
stains
coats.
the
It
bottle.
coats. It coats.
Yeah. Like, I'm not making shit out. Look, TFA cappuccino.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, like when it comes out, it looks fucking, it's like jet black. Look at the nozzle. It's black. It's good as fuck, though. It's really good.
Adam, Kim would like to know if those are public on your ELR page.
The Ed's Blueberry Coffee one? Or the
Yeah.
tobacco one is definitely public. Here. Copy. Paste. There's the tobacco one. And then Ed's is not public, but I can make it public because he likes it. I may mess with it after a week because I gave it to him. Basically, it only had a day steeped on it, so.
Oh, you liked it
But we
right
shall
off with
see.
no steep.
I mean, I thought it tasted good too. I was like, hold on, let me check it for poison before I give it to you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I tried not to let on too much. And I was like, what do you think this tastes like? He's like, oh, it's pretty close, man.
Because that blueberry jam does tend to like a steep.
Yeah.
All right, this coffee one is taking forever to save. There we go. Copy and the paste. There you go. Enjoy.
Dave,
Yeah, I don't know how that one would taste in a dripper, but I imagine it wouldn't be bad.
Dave's eating
Yeah,
pretzels,
coffee
right? Pretzels?
Just make sure to adjust your neck, because I have it in there at 12. The recipe.
Yeah, that's
Don't accidentally drip that.
The flavorings aren't crazy. That's one that'll definitely work in an RDA as well. I'm not sure how super strong espresso is, but
Paul's doing something. He's got the serious look on his face. He's got pursed lips and everything.
Doing nothing.
He's
Just
like,
keeping the dream alive.
trying to figure
out how are you going to explain this Elsa thing away.
yeah. And why he was so excited to see her. That's more like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is a heterosexual
He
man?
wants to know if she'll bill with snowman.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's trying to figure out
I'd
how
be
to say
stoked to see a real life Elsa.
he's trying real hard to figure out a PG way to say it in front of his niece.
She didn't have like a big furry cartoon head, right? She was just like a real person dressed up as Elsa.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! Damn right.
Yeah.
Cosplay
Yeah.
rules.
So, Paul, did you treat her to your frozen yogurt?
Yeah.
Frozen banana.
Dad, your daughter is here. Come on.
Just some nap time, Dave. She's in the fucking back room right now.
Oh man. Knock 3 times on the
So
wall.
that's
if you're
what
in
happened to the kids'
prison.
party. It ended because Elsa disappeared. All right.
Yep. I'm sorry, guys. Elsa must have went on a smoke break.
They break, Bob. Come on, let's get with the times.
It's fucking Canada. She's smoking. You kidding me? It takes you like fucking 4 days to get to the next person. It's like living in
Aw,
Kentucky.
Hippy, you're so cute. Hmm.
Yeah, good point, Tony. Maybe that would work.
It's possible. Very much. That's a good one.
There's Hippy. Hippy finally showed. Good.
Look how skinny that cat is.
Yeah, no.
That cat is not skinny. That cat is normal and healthy.
SC
I have a few
is
bowling
FE.
balls in the bedroom right now.
Flavor Express is the SC flavorings.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
I would
SC
fucking
and
shame my
Kraft-
cats if they were
and-
fatties.
That was the kitten sleeping on my lap earlier today. Look at
That's
that.
the
Isn't that
one he's
adorable?
supposed to be bringing me home. Aww.
He was told no.
I almost stole Jake's cat yesterday from his house after practice.
I was told no. I was threatened. Like my tires
Oh, I
slashed,
will
and she was
have
gonna go
this
buy a
kitten.
gun, and
I will have this kitten. All it'll take
Second
is
we
me
were
going to
done.
visit, and that kitten will be in a pocket in my sweatshirt and out the door.
Literally, the second we were done practicing, Jake's cat came down the stairs. He got to the bottom of the stairs. He looked around to make sure nobody was going to play the drums or hit a snare or anything. He fucking runs right up to me, runs on my fucking lap, goes right in my face and goes, "Brow!" Puts his arms on my shoulder and gives me a fucking hug. Like,
Bob-
that's so awesome.
Bob, you
Jake's
can.
like, he doesn't even do that to me.
Paul,
man.
explain this to me. Why is there a weird like white line going around the cat on me?
I'd be taking that
Like,
cat home.
see it
so
going around?
fast.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
That's actually
right?
just automatically doing that, running around the edges. What is up with that? Is that
I don't know what it's
iPhone thingy? It's gotta be.
You may have. Did you have your thumb on the screen? It may be because you can select it and make a sticker out of it.
Is that
Or
what?
GIF?
Is that what that's trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Choosy moms
just-
choose Jif.
I have to talk to you about it after the show because I have no idea what's going on. Just start doing weird shit.
But yeah, no, that cat will be coming home with me when I go and visit it. There won't be any ifs, ands, or buts about it. That
The
cat
cat
will
keeps
just
trying to
come
climb
out.
up on me and have it wants to
He
go.
wants to come home with you.
Yeah.
See? And the other thing is, Tim, where were you when I was talking to Hippy a second before you noticed he was there? You didn't think I was telling Hippy, "Oh, look, you're so sweet and cute," did you?
It's his birthday. I thought you were being nice. You're so sweet and cute. Your hair's growing back nicely. You know, be nice to him.
God,
Eventually, you'll look like a hippie again.
it sounded like you lost it in an accident. Are you doing okay, buddy? You doing all right? Your hair's growing back good, buddy. You'll be back to normal again. Don't worry, buddy. Like, that's what it sounded like.
Can't tell. It was
It was kind of meant to be that way, but
That reminds me. So I called my grandmother for Thanksgiving the other day, and she goes, Kevin finally got a haircut. My cousin that lives out there, because she went to his house for dinner.
Yeah.
She goes, he targeted his hairline, Cassie. Oh my God, that's why he kept it long. His hairline is receding, worse than Dave's.
But that's why you shave it, though.
And he's younger than I am. So
You can't
he's
hide a full
laughing
5 head.
so hard.
Like, it's hard to hide
so
a 5
I
head.
made a Christmas background for my PC. How's that look?
cool.
Nice.
I mean, my brother's 27 and he has a wicked receded hairline too. So
Buzz it off. It's the most
Oh,
freeing
he's got
thing
a
I ever
dad
did in my entire
hairline.
life was
It's
shaving
so
my
funny.
head. Felt so fucking alive, like POD for the very first time. Like,
I'm getting
wow.
ready to shave mine.
I feel so alive! Cause I shaved my head!
He didn't fight me this time, so maybe it's time. Maybe I'll get away with it.
What?
I'm gonna shave
You
my
want to
head.
shave?
My
You
head?
gonna shave Tim's head?
No, my head.
Oh, okay, go for it.
My wife shaves her head. Like,
Oh no, Tim usually threatens me when I say I'm gonna shave my head because he likes my hair long.
You can wear a
You
wig.
gotta have some. Never mind.
Timothy,
wrong with that.
watch it. My dad and uncle are here. Come
You
on.
gotta have something to grab onto. I'll finish it for you, Tim.
Thank you, Bob.
Right.
Thank you, Bob. I didn't say nothing.
Make sure you don't fall
Why
off
do you
the
think
horse.
his hair is so long?
One of those ski caps with the drawstrings. Works fine. Same thing.
I did it so Net Reality can make really weird pictures of me and post them.
Yeah.
Never dated a ball girl before?
Graham. Hey, Sam Head.
Damn right, Dusty Country Road.
Hippy
Always
is-
happy
Hippy-
time.
Tony is
Waited all
talking to
day.
Hippy. Look,
Hi, kitty,
And the-
kitty, kitty,
and the cat's listening and following and watching.
Yep.
Hippy. Hey, kitty.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
Hey, kitty.
My cat's super into everything he's
Hey,
saying.
kitty.
Boo-sha, boo, boo, boo.
It's like, yeah? Really? All right. Cool.
I love him. I love my master. Oh, that's sweet. Oh.
We talking about tomatoes or are we talking about happy plants?
Yeah. What kind of tomatoes we talking about? Real tomatoes?
We're all adults here. You don't have to call them tomatoes. You could call it weed. I won't call the cops on you. I promise. Just invite me over.
I mean, I have been calling mine a salad, but that's just because it's a mix of a bunch of different shit. And I have no idea what the mix is because
All right for shizzle.
He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were into that, dude. That's cool. Fucking, we have more in common than I thought. Happy plants make me happy. Wish I had the space to grow. Fuck. I would totally do it.
I don't have any grow tents in the house.
You have a basement. You could put a hydroponic system down there,
It's not
but it would smell.
spacious. That's another thing too. I'd have to build an exhaust system.
It's easy.
Give
and
yourself
then
a
there's
carbon
the
filter.
cats that would eat it.
Oh, yeah. The cats will try.
That's another thing. I have Shaniquas. I do laundry down there, and I have storage. There's stuff down there. I don't know. It's not ideal.
Paul can build you some nice shelves.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
it kicks up the humidity, and that causes a lot of.
It does.
It's already
I
humid
might
as
make a
fuck in this
second pot of
stupid
coffee
city
with
too.
it.
So
Yeah,
and then my
There's-
comic books and guitars are down there too. So yeah.
there is a lot of humidity in Chicago when I was there. I can remember that, and that was a long time ago.
The air is wet.
Da-
The air
heavy.
is just wet.
Heavy.
In the summer, it's like thick and wet.
Buffalo can get that way too, depending on what way the wind's blowing, kinda.
Fucking nasty
Speaking of
here.
salad,
So the moisture.
Yup. It's all moisture up in this
You
belch.
calling out tomatoes? Well, that's what the cover always was. If anyone ever caught you when they're small, those are just tomato plants.
Oh, swag, by the way, I had fried chicken for Thanksgiving, so there you go.
Oh, yum.
Hope I made you happy.
hey, we did too.
Actually, we
He
did
was
have
saying
fried.
how
We
'cause
did.
He was saying on Meter's post he thought it was fried chicken on Meter's plate or something, and then Meter was giving him shit. And he's like, I just wanted to be happy that someone had fried chicken, and I was like, I did.
I gotta give Swaggy credit. He's the only one that commented about the having the extra drumsticks on that AI turkey.
I didn't have any turkey for Thanksgiving.
We took a break from the turkey on Thanksgiving, and I made fried chicken legs and French fries instead.
Oh yeah, I had chicken and ham. Thanksgiving.
Low in
It's
carbs.
good. Good as fuck. My sister made a fucking apple pie that was goddamn to die for. But now I gotta order pumpkin pie because nobody brought a damn pumpkin pie.
Nobody brought
No,
the pumpkin
I gotta
pie?
get a pumpkin. Yeah, because I have to have pumpkin pie once
Yep.
during the season. So I gotta fucking order one from Baker Square or some shit. DoorDash it.
I mean, you could always vape a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I know, but it's
not the same.
quite the same.
That's it.
I
No,
want
it's
a
not. But pumpkin pie
fucking
isn't
giant
good.
dollop of whipped cream on it, and I want to have it with coffee, and I want to sit with my cat and pet her while I fucking enjoy it.
We couldn't do that with Ashley because she would get in it.
She'd eat the pumpkin pie on you, yeah. True. Very true.
Violet actually let me sit on the couch with her earlier and pet her, which is a first. She's the shy one, or she's the one who likes to pretend she's shy.
I'm bleeding.
She's really not.
Kerplop is bleeding Pumpkin at this point. I think Lady Liberty is too. Cassie is too.
That's another thing.
I'm not bleeding it. It's just coursing through my veins.
I need to go get a pumpkin coffee too.
The amount of pumpkin mixes
you know what? That is a sore
Friday.
subject right now because every time we've gone to Cumbies so I could get my goddamn pumpkin cappuccino this year, the fucking machine has been broken.
Not even
That's
joking.
the one thing I look forward to every year is going.
And we went to different ones, and they both were broken at both places too.
I was so pissed. I'm like, I just want my fucking pumpkin coffee. Why can't you fix this machine? It's been 3 weeks in the middle of pumpkin season.
That's why everybody's like hitting that button. Like, it's probably been hit 1.5 million times in 3 days.
I had to settle for salted caramel and creme brulee.
Oh, that's first world problems.
And they don't even have the pumpkin flavored creamers this year. They just have that nasty fucking pump syrup. That's
so sad.
really
They've been
gross.
doing that a lot with the pumps lately. And the pumps they kind of got like a stringentness to them.
It's the same as the pumps at Dunkin' Donuts. That's why you get the syrups, not the pumps, because the pumps aren't as good. Except the blueberry. The blueberry.
Or we could just go to Dave's house and have a nice, decadent, probably some kind of super pumpkin pie.
Yeah, we have it all.
Almost everything you have is like over the top there, Dave.
I mean, I prefer pumpkin cheesecake over pumpkin pie, if that's all right, Dad. But, you know.
Pumpkin caramel concrete mixer from Culver's. Oh, okay. Hi, my boy. Yeah, I think somebody else missed me today at work, too. Someone else been up my butt here. The old boy. He's having a little bit of a rough year. I hope he makes it through the winter.
Hopefully. Not that I want to see him suffer trying to climb up and down the stairs and when his hips are hurting because it's cold, but...
Yeah. Poor old boy.
Yep.
It's hard when you see your animals get old. That's the hardest part.
He's an 11-year-old American German Shepherd, so... Thing with those breeds, their hips go bad.
And now he's trying to climb up in my lap. No, he can't climb up my lap right now, buddy. So, Paul, did you have anything special for Thanksgiving? Even though it's not really your Thanksgiving?
No. I think we had chicken.
You had poultry at Thanksgiving. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we gotta start thinking about Christmas, because Tim actually asked me what I wanted the other day, and I was in a bad mood, so I told him to go fuck off, but whatever.
No, you also said, well,
You're
you
in
wouldn't
the
tell me what
best
you want. I
mood.
always tell you steak. That's the default answer, steak.
You know what? I kind of want, like, it's Christmas. I want to go all out. I want surf and turf and stuffed mushrooms.
I could live with that. We can do that for Christmas.
Some nice, thick, juicy steaks.
You know, it used to be a fairly common occurrence when I was busy work, because I used to work through the holidays, so we didn't really have time to really get together for necessarily great Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Usually it's the day before we had the Christmas or day after. So Christmas Day, Chinese is always open on Christmas Day.
Fuck it, let's do that instead.
Yo, go to Japan. Their thing over there is KFC on Christmas.
China.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
is. Yep. China.
Massive.
China.
China.
Japan
Oh.
too. Japan
Wait,
too.
is there going to be an exception for Chinese being open on Christmas Day this year when it's a Monday and they're not typically open on Mondays?
Oh, crap. It usually is open on Christmas. You're right. It won't be open. Not ours won't be in here. Out here.
I mean, they might make an exception because it's Christmas Day and that's like a big thing. But it is a Monday.
I mean, last time I went to Chinese, I came home with a camera.
Yeah.
An,
Oh yeah,
an
giving
oscilloscope.
cooking tips there, Uncle.
Trick to making pumpkin pie. Fold in some whipped cream. Mix it light in the air. Yep. That's true. It's extra work,
Yeah.
though, and most people don't do it. They don't care. They like it nice and thick and, like, brickish.
Brickish.
Brickish. It's like eating
Yeah,
a brick,
brickish.
but it's a tasty brick. And
tasty
take out the big
brick.
pieces of clove. Don't eat them.
Yeah, probably better not to bite into a big chunk of clove.
Unless you're Dave.
Sorry, Aunt Brenda, but I'm
essence is
calling you out
nice.
on that. Because that was the worst pumpkin pie I've ever had in my life.
I don't mind the flavor of clove, but I don't want to chew one.
Well-
Never heard anyone put whole cloves into a
She
pumpkin.
never made a
Crazy
pumpkin
Aunt,
pie
what's her
before.
name, did apparently.
She didn't know. She never made a pumpkin pie before. She
Yeah,
saw a
don't let her
clove,
near a kitchen.
and all she had was a whole clove. And the first bite of the pumpkin pie was fine. I ate a bite of it, and we always start eating at the same time, right? 'Cause it's just been dished out. So no one noticed it, and everybody pretty much bit into it almost the same time. It's like everybody, you could hear the whole room complaining. So what is in this?
Why?
It said they had clove. Yeah, not whole clove. Not supposed to have the whole damn clove. And if you do, you're supposed to pull them out, not leave them in. The only person that might be able to get away with eating that is Dave.
Not even.
Not even Dave.
No human being can eat a whole clove.
Well, basically what it did is like,
Lucky you have teeth left.
well, they softened up in there a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Because they've been in there. But the thing was, it was almost like putting Anvisol in your mouth. Because your entire mouth went numb. You weren't tasting anything for at least a good half hour, 45 minutes after biting into one. Nope. Can't. My mouth isn't working.
Oh, whoa.
Suddenly, the entire family sounds like peanuts talking. Bob's like, that's how I make my pumpkin pie. Leave you alone. One thing I do want for Christmas dinner, though, with it, if we can keep, if it's a fairly low carb, I want eggnog on Christmas Day.
A little bit of dog, buddy.
Maybe eggnog for
Well, I
breakfast.
mean, if we do surf and turf with stuffed mushrooms, that is super low carb because there's not shit for carbs in any of
Exactly.
it.
Although I don't know about the eggnog with that. That doesn't sound that great. Eggnog may be separate.
Well, yeah, you eat your dinner and then you have the eggnog for dessert.
Oh, who does something?
And then maybe Lady
that?
Liberty just throws a little fireball up in that shit and really has a party.
That's just crazy talk.
What?
Talk's crazy talk.
You
That's
hear?
just crazy talk,
That's
man. Y'all
crazy
don't do
talk.
that.
Hippy turned his back to you. Did you see that?
He's not feeling well, to be honest.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I have to bring my cat to the vet too this week.
He's not feeling well at all. He's got dry nose and he's been moping around for like 2-3 days now.
Is he hydrated?
Yeah, he got. Yeah.
And my puppy wasn't feeling good.
I'm really hoping
Good
that
now.
we didn't get any bad cat food up here because it's going around.
Oh, man.
Oh, is it doing
See,
like
the
the
thing
dog
with
food
the-
did before?
See,
Yeah.
the thing with the dogs, they're telling people not to put dogs in shelters or anything, or the doggy daycares or anything during the holiday because there's a dog virus that's going around.
Yes,
and it's
yes.
killing them.
Yeah.
Fucking killing them.
That's
Very,
crazy.
very, very dangerous, very contagious.
Yeah.
So, like, even taking your dog for a walk around where other dogs have been,
Yeah, I
like
heard
they
that.
say, that's very bad.
Oh.
Spread all through North America.
Mm-hmm. Fucking bullshit, man. Leave our dogs the fuck alone.
And pets are family.
Yeah.
I don't care what
Goddamn right.
label says they are.
I don't give a fuck if it's a a little lizard or a fucking moth. That's your pet? That thing's family.
Yep. Fish.
Like Gloomy with her fishies.
Fish. I've had fish who are definitely, well, Cassie can verify this. I've had fish that were just as close to me as my dogs.
He had a piranha that would swim into his hand and just sit there and get attention.
And pets. Yep.
My dog thinks he's a fucking piranha.
He had this whole
It was an actual piranha.
He had
named
he had a 100-gallon aquarium, and he'd swim into my hand, just sit there and want pets. Weird fish.
He was such a weird fish that we gave him goldfish, little tiny little goldfish for food. They ended up this big, and they were his friends. He ate the guppies.
He didn't know any better.
Yeah, when I had piranhas, I fed them everything. Some turtles, tadpoles.
Turtles?
Hamburger meat.
I never did the hamburger meat because it wrecks the tank.
It wrecks the tank. Yeah, I didn't do that either.
Damn, sir.
Yeah, but I fed them everything.
Just swim right into his hand.
I could never do that. Fuck that.
Wait, his daughter or I sit next to the tank, and he would swim up and just like stare at us with his mouth open like he wanted to eat us. But Tim put his hand right in the tank and he'd swim into it. I'm like, that fish is a fucking asshole. And ultimately, the old dog that passed a few years ago, when his hips were going, he went lumbering through the house and bumped the table right after we moved. The piranha jumped out like flopping out the boxes, and we didn't find him until the next day.
Cassie, the fish wasn't an asshole. It just knew you were going to eat the banana bread.
Hey, to be fair, I did give her quite a big piece yesterday, and it's not.
Tim had a big piece of banana bread yesterday?
I'm not allowed to eat it.
Ashley had a big piece of banana bread yesterday. And yes, you did. You had some yesterday, and you had some today, you fucker.
Yeah, she went to bed thinking, I can't wait to get up tomorrow and have some more banana bread.
And then she didn't get any.
Mama got high
Her
and ate
very
the whole
mean mommy. Fucking surprised you don't beat that poor bunny. Like, that's just sad.
You wonder why the bunny comes over to me and pouts. She didn't feed me all day.
You wonder why you say chocolate banana cake and she attacks.
Listen, after she literally jumped on my chest and pissed on me this morning, she didn't deserve the banana bread.
Good bunny.
That was 100. That was 100%.
I'd do it too if you ate the
Bob.
banana
Bob,
bread.
it was 100% because she was pissed off that I left her. 100%.
Yeah,
Don't leave me with this mean lady.
Before he left
She
for
ate
work,
my
and she's
banana
like,
bread. I can't stay with this
Answer
mean.
that, Bob.
Can't stay with this mean fucking person.
Rabbits are amazing, Sin. They're just such good pets.
Yeah, they're such good pets, and they're so sweet until it comes to food. And then they're little monsters.
But yeah, if you eat their banana bread.
Jumping headfirst into my box of crackers, attacking the shit out of me for food.
Okay, so once you get on Instagram, it starts giving you all the feeds. So I get all the bunny feeds. That is perfect bunny feed the other day. This is my darling little angel, sweet as can be, never gets in any trouble. This tub of lard has a warrant in 3 counties. It's like, yeah, that's the way bunnies are. They're one way or the other, and it might depend on who you are. Oh, Stu.
Yeah. Mixing something, Hippy?
That's what I'm wondering too. You
mixing up something? Oh,
mixing something. He's mixing something. All right, yeah.
Doing something.
He's having a happy birthday.
Happy tomatoes.
Happy tomato birthday.
I just so happened to look down at this one. I was like, holy shit.
Stu was too obvious. Exactly. Well, it's like me naming the cat Richard. He was perfect. He did. He could give you that look, and he's just like, yeah, he knew how to do that look.
And that was the first look he gave us as soon as he settled on the couch. Because, I mean, this cat, Tim, picked him up and cuddled him, and we gave him some food and, figured, let's just open the door and see what happens. He just walked through the entire house and jumped up on the couch like he owned the house. And He never left?
He tried to leave one time because he didn't know enough to go to the bathroom until we got the litter box situated. Once he started using the litter box, he'd been litter trained. And he would throw a fit when I went outside. He didn't want anybody to go near that door after living outside for so long. The cat, he was and terrified of the outdoors.
Yeah, he won't set foot outside at all. You can leave
My
the door
cats don't.
wide open.
Yep, my cats have
You
zero
will
interest.
Not go out.
They're like, it's way better in here. Fuck that.
Oh,
Sin.
I got a meal in this
I
motherfucker.
get food, treats, water
Comfortable
in
ass
here.
couches and beds and
I don't
shit.
gotta go looking for shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then plus
Every
my
cat
two
that
grew up
comes
in
to
a
the
fucking
door, he beats
shelter.
the hell
Yeah,
out
they're
of
like, they think going outside is going back there.
Yep. That's
probably
that's
like,
exactly
fuck
what
that.
happened to Richard. He definitely.
Either going back there or they're going to the vet. It's the only reason they go outside. And I haven't crossed that bridge yet since
I would
so
go out.
that'll be interesting.
I'd go out to feed the
Iris will
chickens.
be easy. Violet, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get her to the vet. I'm gonna have to bribe her with treats, shove her into the fucking carrier, and lose her trust for a day or two. That's for sure. Like, I don't even know, man. I might have to sedate her.
When I went outside to feed the chickens every day, Richard would throw a fit about me going outside. He didn't want me to go. He hated
And he would
outside
sit
so
there and watch the door until Tim
Tim,
came
you
back
don't
in.
feed the chickens, you choke the chickens.
I sing to my chicken, thank you very much.
Oh God, poor chicken.
I know, right? I know, right? That chicken likes my singing. I don't know why.
Grinder had a theme song, Tim.
Hey, I named one the black chicken Black Betty, and she gets sung to every day.
You should have Black Betty and Chicky Baby.
And
Hey, guys,
Chicky.
Little Chicky Baby.
You head now, Hippy?
Yeah, it's been a
Good
long
night, Hippy.
night already, man.
I'm
I
here.
had family leaving earlier today, so it's been
Enjoy
a
your
long
tomatoes.
Yeah, enjoy your tomatoes. We're gonna hop off here too.
Have a good night, yeah.
If I hop
Y'all
off,
have a good
if I
night.
hop off here early enough, maybe I
Happy
can
early birthday,
maybe I
brother.
can join Adam or Bob for our game.
Bob.
How did I do that, Swag? Actually, don't tell me how I did it because I'll do it again.
The chicken sound.
Oh.
See, Sin, I've had roosters, mean roosters, and really, really good roosters. I had both. And my good roosters fortunately saved me one time from getting really bad. They probably scarred from the mean rooster that one time.
Yeah, some of those roosters are fucking assholes.
Well, I got one of the ones, the standard rooster, that big red rooster. That, like someone gave me one because it was attacking the hens.
Dick.
Well, when we first got him, he was really nice. But after a while, he got really cocky. Yeah, Clifford. And
Cocky cock.
But he got really mean, and I was in the chicken coop one day, and he came at me. And because of the chicken coop was low ceiling, I was bent over a little bit, and he's coming at me in that
I
spot.
fucking kicked his ass.
And the other 6 roosters, when we had the astrolabes, all went after him and knocked him out of the way and took him down.
Wow. That's awesome.
Those are the ones we raised some
He had already
babies.
killed 2 of the other
They were
roosters.
like, you will not fuck with our daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. That's amazing.
See, these roosters though, those 6, they were raised by me. So
Yeah.
I mean, when they were in the house, when they were chicks,
Yeah, they thought they were
just
people.
all lined up on my arm watching TV.
Except
and
for
they're
one-
all-
Yeah,
except for
any
one.
animal you raise from a baby thinks it's a person. It's crazy.
Except for the one rooster.
Yes, your rooster tried to pluck out my eye because he was a shithead.
My rooster loved me and me only.
And we knew immediately that one was a rooster the way it reacted to me too.
Yep.
Ooh, he was such a little shit.
He loved me, though.
And he would always shit on me every time too. If you weren't in the room to take him, he would shit on me and then like try to run across the couch to find you.
Chicken shit.
That's I think he's the one that wound up being Puppy in the end. The last one we had. Because we couldn't really tell those 2 apart.
It was either yours or mine.
Yep.
The
Because
rooster
those
ever
were
attacked
like
me.
the twins.
Used to
Be a hot chicken sandwich in an hour.
Yep. I'd kick him, cook him, eat him.
We got some meat birds, and one of them died from a stroke, and Tim cooked it for the dog, and his daughter and I like bawled our eyes out just with that. Like, once we raised them, we can't eat them I can't.
I know.
They
So
wouldn't.
like my kid.
They wouldn't eat them, and it's like I can't cook a chicken. I'm gonna eat the chicken all by myself.
You were upset about it too.
Oh, him, yeah, that was a bad one. That was bad. And then Bojangles became our buddy.
I know, he got to be so old for a meat bird that his legs went cockeyed, but he was the happiest little shithead.
Yeah, meat birds aren't meant to live a long time. They
He's
get
actually like 4 years old, man.
now. I have a chicken chicken right now. It's going on 13 years. I found pictures of them as babies the other day.
I don't eat them because they're adorable, Sin.
Here they are. That
I've had it before, but I don't.
Chicky is one of those two, the gray and black ones. One of those two is Chicky. That's when I first got him.
I don't hate anybody who eats lamb, by the way. I just don't eat it, but personally.
I like lamb. I love lamb.
It's delicious. I mean, fucking don't get me wrong. It fucking is delicious.
It is.
I just choose not to eat it.
I completely get that.
Well, it's like I'd had lamb and goat
eat
meat.
veal either.
I used to eat lamb and goat meat, but once we had the goats, I just couldn't do the goats anymore. I just couldn't do it anymore after raising so much.
I just don't like the taste of goat.
I love goat.
And I have never
Caribbean
had
style.
lamb before.
I've only ever had
Sin made it.
Mexican style. I've never had a Korean style. So
I do still enjoy lamb every once in a while, though. Lamb chops.
Sin made it, and I didn't like the taste of it at first, but then he just kept going, "Hey, you're eating Logan, who was our billy goat," and I just
Get the
like
sexy boy.
threw the plate across the table at him. I'm like, "Nope, I'm done." I was so mad.
I know this Jamaican lady. If I bring her a goat, she'll take half and curry my half. So good, so good.
thank you for the goat, David.
Not talking to you anymore, Dad.
No.
Thought I saved that the other day when I was going through old pictures. A picture of the goat.
So Uncle Paul,
It's a
now that I
dope
feel
loading
so
screen.
bad.
Look at that. That's nice.
FYI, if anybody's wondering why you might have knee pain when you grow older, that might be why. That's the inside of my knee.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like trying to show that to the 7-year-old last Sunday. I'm like, dude, he doesn't give a shit.
He thought it was cool.
He's just really
Scapegoat.
excited. He wants to play and bang on his stupid dinosaur rock excavating thing. Piss off my baby.
Yeah, first thing he does
Oh,
is break.
excuse me, he pissed off your niece.
You know those little excavator kits, right? You're supposed to use a little wooden chisel and everything. He's doing a wooden chisel and everything, but he brings out a big thing of Pyrex to break it in. That's probably not a good idea, bud. With a
Probably
hand,
not.
he's got this big old hammer slamming on it. That's probably not a good idea, buddy.
Almost dumped his aunt and uncle's coffee in the baby's seat. And
Yeah, it was funny.
Money. Money.
I'm still mad at you for stealing my baby, by the way.
So
I-
Tuesday's show is sides,
Appetizers.
appetizers.
But we did appetizers that are almost like
Ooh,
desserts.
mozzarella sticks.
Like we always did appetizers that are very much like desserty, is what we do for our family. Because the kids and stuff like that have like Buckeyes and they're like we did. Like I said, the bread bowl full or the monkey bread or something like that would be there. There's all kinds of options for when we did ours. So yeah, chips, all that kind of stuff. So you can do like pretty much anything that's sweet or savory you wanted that you just like to eat, like as a side or an appetizer.
Good night, Criplop.
Yeah,
All the best,
Night, Flop.
all the best to your wife.
Yep.
Hope
No.
she feels better, man. There's no
Yeah, it's
joke.
going to be a lot of fun, Dave. I'm actually looking forward to that one. Bob, I hope you enjoy your recipe. You got to let me know.
Hell yeah.
I
I'm gonna mix.
I
up
cheated
all
because
the-
I made that weird one like that because I thought about your, like I said, the Bull City recipe you made. And it was pretty
Yeah,
damn good. And this is actually kind of reminds me of it.
I appreciate all the recipes from everybody. They all look fucking banging. I will.
I'll
get
share
you all
mine
of
with
them.
you after the show. I made you two, actually.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
They're still private. I totally forgot to fucking make them unprivate and whatnot. I need to make Hippy one, though. I slacked with the fucking furnace and all the holiday shit. I just Never gone around to it.
Oh yeah, you're. When did you get that fixed?
It's temporarily fixed now, but they're replacing it. Well, they're coming to replace it tomorrow, right? Tomorrow?
Dude,
No,
that's-
Monday. Monday.
You're lucky, man. When I was younger, we had our furnace go out on the coldest day of the year. It was like
I think that happened to
-5
ours when
outside,
the last
and
time this was replaced.
It was
But I think he said
terrible.
the tag on it. It said I think it was 32 or 33 years old. So
Oh wow.
not gonna be mad.
No,
you
don't
know?
be mad at that. That's a pretty good lifespan.
Lasted a while. Yeah, even Jake's dad was like, "Damn, you guys got a good furnace there."
This was like the day before Christmas too, so we had to wait like 6 days to get the fucking new one.
Wow.
That was hell.
And
Sleeping with fucking all the layers of clothes on.
we did that when we lost power for 2.5 weeks. I mean, even with the wood stoves going, it wasn't keeping up with that cold. It was.
Yeah, when I woke up, it was 54 degrees in my house.
Ooh.
And it was it was a very old house, so the insulation was terrible. So any wind gust just went right through the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So we redid all the windows and everything on that. But yeah, it's fuck. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Yeah, fuck that.
Not much fun when you don't have no heat.
The
Oh,
reason I always have a backup wood stove if possible. Same. I mean, you have to have something so you don't freeze to death.
I had space heaters.
January 98 when we had that massive ice storm.
Cats wouldn't freeze.
The whole province went down.
That's when it happened. That's what I was talking about. We lost for like 3 weeks. It was 97, 98.
That was unbelievable.
That bad ice storm. The one that hit Watertown and everything really bad. That's the one when we lost power for like 3 weeks. And if it wasn't for the wood stove, we would have froze to death for sure. And there was some days, even with the wood stove going, it felt so chilly. It wasn't cold, but it felt chilly because it's so cold outside. But
Yeah, 'cause it went from like above 0 or thereabouts, and it just plummeted to like minus 27.
well, we went from like a green Christmas that year. We had green grass on the ground till all of a sudden this major storm, and it's like it was bad.
Yeah.
With that said, though, we'll let Bob, because it's Bob and Adam are really the only ones that really have a lot going on anyway. Let the birthday boy go first and tell him what he's up to this week.
Same shit. Stream
Same
some
shit.
COD. You click on my name here, sub to my channel. Also Twitch. Bob Ohms Tulo. And yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are the normal days, but I do jump on Thursdays every once in a while. So, fuck yeah. Almost have every weapon completely leveled up, so I just gotta go through and finish the challenges for them. And I will have Interstellar. And then it's on to the zombies camo grunts. There's fucking 2 of them. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's right. They do the separate camo grinds in that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's one for Modern Warfare 2 weapons and for Modern Warfare 3 weapons. So there's 3 different camo grinds. Well, 4 if you didn't do Orion either. Because you could do Orion in this game as well. Which is fucking awesome. Which a lot of people are doing because a lot of people didn't play Modern Warfare 2 a lot. So I run into people all the time dying to Modern Warfare 2 weapons, and I'll scream at them in like the chat, and they're like, "Sorry, man, going for Orion." Like, you fucking loser.
Wood coal cooking stove for outside. That's a good idea, Dusty. And then Adam, what do you got going on? I know you're working on an album.
Pretty much it. Trying to get everything together to start solidifying all that shit, and so we can get it out fucking sooner than later. And I have 0 schedule for streaming, but click my name and click the little notification bell. It'll tell you on your phone or your tablet or your computer or whatever when I am streaming, and you can join me and hang out and watch me suck at Modern Warfare. Get stoned. It's pretty much what it is. It's good times for all.
Get some of that happy tomato going on, yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
So that
Dragon
said,
Fruit OG is not helping me right now, I'll tell you that.
that said, yeah, like Dave said, we got eucalyptus coming up on. Yay, eucalyptus coming up on
Nice, all
Monday.
3 ingredients.
Just buy Inaware eucalyptus with mint.
How
and
can
be
you do a show on
happy.
eucalyptus? That's ridiculous.
We didn't make these profiles; these have made years ago in advance, so it's like we're still working through the older
By
ones.
who?
I don't know, but there are like less than 6 of them total. We will be going over those on Monday on Noted. I mean, some of them actually are really good for some applications. Won't deny that. Single flavor testing these things, I'm gonna say, yeah, we'll talk about it on Monday.
Honestly, who would vape eucalyptus? I mean,
I would.
Yep.
yeah, but you wouldn't do it every day.
I vape it when I'm sick.
I used to when I quit. When I first quit.
Seriously, eucalyptus every day?
When I first started vaping, my go-to was 24 milligram menthol. No tobacco, no fruit, no strawberry, just menthol. Because for some reason, it just had that right throat hit. And it just satisfied me like
I mean, God
no
bless
other,
it.
like nothing else could. I'm sure I'm a rare breed,
But
but
God bless, it got you off cigarettes, so...
yeah. And then my side piece was banana cream pie.
And
So I had my, super powerful, deadly one that, would really curb my cravings, and then the other one, which was like the decadent, enjoyable one. So, yeah, I mean...
Steve-O, we are working on changing some, like, for instance...
Eucalyptus mint is good.
The Christmas episode is now harvest berries and such. To actually go more with the Christmas theme, something enjoyable for Christmas rather than hard liquors, which kind of seemed like a strange one for Christmas Day. I mean, unless you're on Benny's show, because we will be doing the Christmas episode where we flavors vodka. Cassie's going to join us for that one.
You forgot who's on that show? Hard liquor is like a Christmas tradition.
But that's what we're going to be doing on Monday, and then Tuesday on this channel we'll be going over the appetizers, like wintery appetizers and such, and they can be like really sweet. Like basically, I thought of Dave with this episode on purpose. Thought, what would Dave eat? Oh, he'll eat everything. Okay, that's what we can do. We can do pretty much everything. It's a Dave show. So yeah.
But we learned that he won't eat vinegar. He doesn't like vinegar.
Yeah, or tomatoes. So don't put any tomatoes in Dave's vapes. What comes
So
his
just
burger.
make a tomato. So just make a tomato and
butter.
vinegar salad.
But you know, it's funny that pickles and olives...
I was gonna say pickles have vinegar, olives have vinegar.
It doesn't bother me.
Yep.
White vinegar bothers me. Hot sauce, like vinegar in hot sauces, like Tabasco and that, bothers me. But, no, it's weird.
So yeah, we'll be doing kind of I'm calling it the Dave episode on Tuesday. Then yeah, that'll be the week, and I'll get all the Christmas episodes up before then. So it's gonna be. I'm trying to figure out the order of everything. Like I said, I keep eggnog really close to Christmas because I want Rocky to be able to release his recipes so we can try them out.
I made eggnog a little while ago. I haven't tried it yet. It's been steeping for like 3 weeks.
And I don't want to do just eggnog because I want other options for people that don't like eggnog vapes. So, but we'll figure out something, some kind of like drink type thing.
What
Christmas
kind
drinks.
of crazy person doesn't like eggnog? Come on.
There are people
There's,
like that.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just saying.
A lot of them, New Zealand and Australia, and a lot of them aren't very keen on eggnog. So
Oh my god, I was kidding. It was a joke.
you are
Jesus,
such a
dude.
mean
No,
person,
but-
trying to include everybody.
There, don't forget.
fuck doesn't like
New Zealand
mango?
and Australia, Christmas time is blazing hot.
Yep,
So I
true.
wouldn't think eggnog would be a hot weather drink,
No, that doesn't sound like a
even
good
if it is Christmas.
I could curdle in your stomach in the hot weather. You're just like,
Nog cheese. Oh. Sounds
you better be
delightful.
chugging that shit straight out of the fridge.
Yeah, Dusty, I hear you. Some nights, not every night, I'll take 1, 2, but it knocks me out, man. Within 15 minutes, I face plant.
You see, I get a tolerance too fast, so I do the same
Cold.
thing.
I don't think I'll ever have a tolerance for it. It's just, it'll dunk. I'm out cold.
Yeah,
It
that.
depends.
So
If
that'll.
it's edibles, I'm good. Smoking?
I'm the opposite. I can't touch edibles; they'll knock me out. But
Well, I won't smoke because I don't want to do anything combustible.
Meanwhile, our new thing is to eat edibles while the first band before us is on stage, so that way when we go on stage, they kick right the fuck in.
Adam,
I
Adam, I went to that concert.
Yeah.
The other night, I got new gummies in, and said,
shit.
"Fuck it." Usually, I ate a half of one. And I was like, "All right, I'm pretty fucking rocked," but you know what? I'm at a show, so snuck the other half in my wallet. Fuck, pulled it out and ate it, and I was so baked, man. I woke up in the middle of the night to piss. I took a piss and I grabbed a little Rice Krispie candy bar. Grabbed 2 of them.
Oh, no. You ate when you're inedible. Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, man. I woke up and I had melted Rice Krispie, like, chocolate pieces all in my beard, all over my face, all over my chest. It's all over my bed. It's like it fucking exploded. The shit was everywhere.
God.
Dude, what were you doing with that?
How many milligrams were the damn gummies?
I weren't
Jesus.
eating it.
They varied. I think the one I ate was like 100 or so.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's pretty potent though.
Oh yeah. And it's the man, I make my own with RSO. And this dude, I buy his because there's something he does, because they're hash rosin infused. And there's something he does with the way he makes them, where they are, like, I'll make a 40 milligram with really good RSO, and then I'll eat one of his 40 milligram ones, and his are just so much stronger. It's just,
wow.
There's just something he does in his technique where he makes them. And he, I messaged him the other day. He's gonna message me when he gets a free chance and tell me how he makes them.
Sweet.
So I'm excited for that. Get the recipe. So I love them. The body high they give me is incredible.
So everybody have a good weekend. Don't forget the 33% off for the Black Friday sale, and that's until tomorrow night, right?
Monday night.
So you got all weekend to get 33% off VSL.
Because Cyber Monday.
And don't forget, you can use AAFL at Bull City, not AARP, AAFL.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Hashtag AARP. Don't forget it.
But yeah, to get you a percentage off over there as well. But yeah, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys hopefully this week coming up. We'll have some good mixing and some fun. I mean, the recipes keep coming. They keep getting great. I mean, Bob, your recipes for tonight, I thought those were some damn good ones.
Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely. I am not disappointed with any one of them, although I do have to go buy Flavor West fucking coconut cream pie. But I'm not mad about that. You know, I didn't even know Flavor West had a fucking coconut cream pie, but now I've got to go buy that. So, thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, good night, everybody. Bye! Bob?
Hasta la night. Sayonara. Cha cha cha. Love.
Bye.
Peace.
Take it easy.